Right, let's see. Hopefully, we're all right. The shout if the stream is back, guys. Apologies, I have no idea what has just happened. The stream has had an absolute meltdown. OBS, and I think it was Call of Duty because the graphics on Call of Duty is completely gone. So apologies, guys. I mean, I'll leave this screen up because you guys won't be able to actually see anything that is currently going on the game. So this is useful. Hopefully, we're back. I trust. If not, I don't really know what to suggest because it says I'm streaming. Oh, we're back now. We're back and running. Okay, happy days. Well, you'll see what I mean, guys, when I put the graphic up. Right, guys, what I'll do is I'll quickly, I'll leave this up for the time being while I try and fix what on earth has just happened to my Call of Duty, because it has just sharted the bed big time and completely killed the stream. But, oh, we're back. God knows what just happened there. I love Call of Duty. I mean, we can see the game. We can't really see what's happening, to be honest. Unless, hang on. I'll get the ball. No, I can't. I can't even get the maps up. So, yeah, Call of Duty's had a bit of a mare, guys. Apologies. I'll leave it on the screen. You guys can shoot. See a couple of bits shooting, but there's unfortunately not going to be much to run with. And I can't even see the scoreboard. Lovely to know. Yeah, apologies for that, guys. We'll obviously try and get it sorted before the next map. Pretty sure nothing. Everything's gone. Vanguard's just shit the bed. Hopefully Mr. Jacko can get his map up and running, and obviously we can ping back over. So yeah, guys, if you are wanting to watch that other series that's currently going on, it's on twitch.tv/ACCL, or the ACCL, apologies. And hopefully Jacko's not having the same mare that my Vanguard is having right now. That's typical, isn't it? It's like, oh, add some new production stuff to the stream. Nope. OBS and Vanguard simultaneously decided to cack its pants. So the guys are loading up the control, actually, so I'll be able to pick it back over. Well, hopefully it actually confirms at the end of the game who wins this map, because as mentioned, I've got no idea. The game doesn't show anything, and I can't show anything on this one, so hopefully it comes up with the score at the end, so we can at least keep tabs on it. Can't tell who's shooting who. There's a lot of bullets flying here, there, and everywhere. This is new for the casting experience. Where's Pablo when you need him? Just for those sweet nothings. Jacko's now back and running. While that's going on, guys, we'll obviously stick back on with the Lizard Squad versus Tory United game. Hopefully sort it out. Frontal. Yeah, it was Lizard Squad that obviously won that Search and Destroy 6-5, so now they're on the brink of actually taking the series. At the moment, are these boys. Oh, yeah. Nice little bit of task control right off the rip here. Casey going to grab a couple of kills. Jules is actually going to get taken down. See, at the moment, the boys of Tory United trying to lock up shop over towards B. They're going to try and transition over towards the A point as well. It looks as though Ali is just going to head over in towards that middle map portion. He might be able to grab a pick there. No, Casey's going to actually provide some really good help there. And Casey's actually now 4 in a row. Can he make it 5? No, he's going to get shut down. CD with a big kill to at least take him off of that streak. CD still playing his life well. The progression is slowly coming through over towards that 8-point life count. Not really much separating these guys at the moment. It's in the early stages of this control, this opening round. Obviously, I will keep you guys updated on the score of Cynical versus Rokata. A point still slowly ticking away. They're still going to have that opportunity to put Fudzy on that B point and stop the timer. So now surely Tory United are going to at least send one body over towards this site here, because Fudzy is just going to try and toy with them a little bit just to add that additional... Yeah, Ganji, mate. That was the first time it's died in a while, to be fair. You know, the technological gremlins have got at us. But we're back. We're back. So the ES Cynical match at the moment, Call of Duty has charted the bed, so we can't really see the score on that one. So in the meantime, we're keeping an eye on the Lizard Squad versus Tory United game. Oh, my computer's choking. I'm choking as well. 125 on the clock here. Lizard Squad, they haven't got many lives to work with. That attacking round is not the easier of the two to work with. Can they work some magic out the back drills, though? Tags up one player. MD's got help, though, in the form of Casey just on his close left here, and Casey manages to take him down. So still got presence in towards that defensive point. And oh, that was an audacious chow there from Fudzy with the pistol. It will be Steedy just hunting for a potential pick. Casey's going to get tagged up. He won't fall, though. And he's going to get taken down by MD there with a really swift trade. With 8 lives left and 50 seconds, this is pretty much do or die now, you would say, for Lizard Squad. This push has to be absolutely immaculate, and this is a big kill from Ali, and he manages to grab the kill. His teammate in Fudzy will, however, fall. There's still at least a few players here to stop the timer if they wanted to. And now onto the point goes Ali. He's not able to win the kill, though. Casey takes him down. MD's going to grab a pick. So it looks as though with 30 seconds left on the clock and 4 lives left, this is do or die now. CD going to peek the window, but MD just absolutely fries him. Now it's going to be down to 3. Decimator's right behind Fudzy, so there's going to be a free pick there for him. Ali going to be playing his life, trying to pick off one, but Hercules to Alfie Mead. Now 5 in a row. They've got to be careful not to feed him. And drills last man up. That Queen Cynical actually finished. That first round goes on the board for Tory United. Still not showing me the score, which is useful. It was 250, 225, I think, for ES Cynical. Double check. For the guys come back. Yeah, ES Cynical actually took map number 1, 250 to 225. So Sod's Law, it was a really good map, and we weren't able to watch it. Proper pain in the AS. Luckily, Mr. Jacko is working some wonders on towards the Bravo stream at the moment. It looks as though Tory United, again, going to be the A push first. Only got a minute left to work with, though. Amount of progression, Alfie. Still over that side. His teammate is Joel manages to get a pick here, but they are slowly running out of time here, Tory United. They're going to have to be quick if they're going to try and push their way up here. They've got a lot of lives to play with. You can see Casey on the flank. He might be able to make a bit of a play here. He is going to be behind Steedy, and surely that's going to be the opening for those players to get on towards the point. Ali going to get a bit paranoid and check his right-hand side. It's, unfortunately, is going to be the wrong-hand side on that occasion. 28 seconds left. The A clock has been stopped. They've got to be careful, though, because, again, Ali's just going to come through on a pinch, and so too will Drills, and that kill feed is very, very red. 20 seconds remaining. They're trailing by 5 lives. Looks as though they're not probably going to touch the point realistically, unless they can take Ali out of this spot here. Are they going to check the right corners here? Looks as though Ali's going to pick one Fudzy. He's going to grab a kill as well, and, again, more kills coming through for Lizard Squad. They are chewing through them as Ali, alongside Fudzy, now going to manage to put 8 in a row. Lizard Squad take that round. Fight it back up 1 round apiece. So both teams holding their defensive sides. But as mentioned, guys, lives are going to be the all-important thing here with these ones. So towards round number 3 we go. It's going to be Lizard Squad back on the offense once more. Be interesting to see quickly. And pushed it in. Meanwhile, guys, we are going to load in towards Tuscan Search and Destroy for our other series. As mentioned, I will keep plugging it for you guys. In case you don't know, twitch.tv/the ACCL, all one word. And now towards our Tuscan Search and Destroy. ES Cynical and the boys of Shakata. So ES Cynical 1-0 up in the series. Pretty much everyone's standard favourite map, I suppose you would say, in Tuscan. We are now good to go here between these two. I think it's doing it again. It's doing it again. I need to restart my Vanguard. This is right off now. Well, we'll go back to the other series, guys, because I don't have overlays. Fuck knows what has happened to this. Miss Mulaney, how are we? Now we're having a mare. We're having a mare. My Vanguard has completely left the bed. No, Mr. Jacko, thank God he's doing God's work over on the other channel because we actually have a game that we can cast over. Always play out their game while we reboot. But a glide bomb going to come through now from Fudzy. And this is potentially the opportunity that they need to get on towards that B point. He's going to grab the pick with it, but there's not really many red arrows to push through. And KZ with a big kill over towards that side means that it is going to be, again, an attacking round. It's not really gone in favour of Lizard Squad, but they do have lives and they do have a minute left to work with here. So we'll see if they can work a little bit of magic. Nice shots there by CD. Takes down one, takes down a second as well. And now 6 lives remaining. This is where Tory United need to be careful. They are losing lives and they are losing them very, very quickly. Casey's going to fall once again. That's not good then. No, Mel. I know. Vanguard has decided to absolutely screw me. With the new graphics as well. They just... But 5 lives remaining. They're actually still holding the fort here. They've got to be careful of Fudzy around the back, and they do manage to mop him out here. So all they need to do, really, is just stop one more set of kills. But that's a big one there from Ali. Now no more respawns remaining for these lads of Tory United. They're waiting to regroup. They're getting set up. Surely the call to MD is that there's going to be some players out the back. Big kills, though, from the guys in blue. They're holding strong. 25 seconds remaining. Fudzy's got to touch the point. He can't do it, but now it's a 2 versus 7. They've got to frantically leg it over towards the point here. Alfie and MD, can they work some magic? Alfie's going to tag up one player. There's going to be 2 more players. He needs help, and he needs it quickly because his teammate is all the way around on the pinch from Radio. I think he's going to get taken down, and it's going to be an attacking round win there for Lizard Squad. A big round on the offense, and that is going to really put them in the driving seat now. Two, 1 up. And now Tory United, they need an offensive round here. They're going to manage to pull themselves back into this series. Still patiently working over towards this middle part of the map is MD, and he manages to get a pick. It looks as though the trade, though, is surely going to be there quickly, and it will be. So they're looking as though they're going to try and prioritise a little bit over towards the B point. They've got to be careful, though, because Ali has managed to get himself in towards top radio, so he's surely just going to drop onto the man on the point, and he will manage to do it. Yeah, what the podcaster is doing. Apologies, guys, if I go silent for a while. I'm trying to sort out other bits behind the scenes, so I'll just leave the COD on for you guys so you can at least enjoy it at the moment. Can't get podcaster. So got it working. Yeah. Right. Now I saw it, guys. I can focus back on the gun. Apologies for the dead silence. I pressed a button somewhere. Couldn't for the life of me work out where it was. But we are good. We are now ready and sorted. And it looks as though, meanwhile, while all this madness has been going on, Tory United, they are right on the precipice now of potentially losing this one. Fudzy's going to grab a pick. Drill's going to grab one as well on K's. He realises now that it is doom and gloom for him as he looks to try and slap Steely around the back of the head. He's going to get spotted, surely going to get dropped any second, trying to finesse his life. They're just waiting for Casey, trying to break a few angles. They're going for the assassinate. They're just toying with him on towards the point. He will go. He's still got to go through 6 more players, though. See, Fudzy's going to drop him, and Fudzy will get that kill. So Lizard Squad, they are going to take that map 3-1. And more importantly, they're going to take the series 3-0. So they will progress through the bracket. And Mr. CD. Big kills from him and his boys. But we're back. Little old me. Apologies, guys. Got the old music back on. Yeah, apologies for all the technical stuff. I have no idea what happened to OBS. OBS just literally sharted and it decided to kill my entire Call of Duty. But big shout out again to Jacko for observing that one. He's obviously got another game. Well, going to wait for an invite at the end of ES Cynical. So they were currently 1-0 up. Apologies, let me just tweak that. All the madness. Updated. So Cynical, they took map number 1, 252-25. They're currently playing the Search and Destroy at the moment on Tuscan. We're just waiting on the confirmation of that score to come through. And then another invite as well. So we're back in that game. Hopefully we can get back on with that one soon as possible. But for anyone who doesn't know, guys, I will quickly show you the bracket. Let me out. So that is currently what our winners bracket is looking like. That one on the vetoes. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on those vetoes. There you go, guys. Currently, how our winners bracket is losing, and then how our winners bracket is losing, how our winners bracket is looking, and this is how our losers bracket is looking. So, Rayman, thank you very much, buddy. But yeah, hopefully, guys, we now have smooth sailing from this point on. We've had the technical difficulties. Touch wood. Prayers in the chat, please. But that is going to be the last time we have it. Wait. It's you. It is Murky and Co. Cool. Pretty much. I'm ready to go now whenever the boys are. So yeah, guys, we're just waiting on those guys to finish search and destroy, and then obviously when they ping us an invite, we can get back on with the control. Hopefully. Up behind this game. Rayman, did you enter a team in this one? I didn't have a look. So there's so many teams with so many players and names. 41, I think, was the final tally of teams. And it's going to be exactly the same again. So if you need COD Passion, ACCL is where it's at right now. Because there are games going on all the time. Mel, what are you saying? Don't be so rude. Very good to be so rude for. I think the guys are still playing their stats. There they are, still playing it at the moment. As mentioned, guys, the squadron. Whoever comes out on top in this winners bracket, putting the graphic back up for you. So obviously those final two teams that get through, they are going to be having seat. They're going to be ready to go for the ACCL LAN in the beginning of May. And hopefully I get to see all your beautiful faces there. Mel, you better be there as well. Rayman, I have a feeling you will definitely be there on the Sesh one. Yeah, got to see all the handsome faces and beautiful faces. Yeah, beginning of May. Book your holidays off, pull a sickie, do whatever you need to do. Get down to Sheffield. That's the main thing. Any major upsets today? I suppose Johnny's team falling down potentially might be a bit of an upset. I know how competitive Johnny is. He's not going to be happy that his team are in the losers bracket now. You may be going. Love that, Mel. Art thou flying, Melanie? No drink for you. Absolutely not. Mel on the stash. Same person. Right, I won't be able to have more than 2 probably. I do not want to be hanging for a day of casting on a championship Sunday. Or on the Saturday, to be fair, because I'll be going on the Friday as well. I'm not about that hangover life when I've got to cast an entire day of COD. And produce that is not vibe. That is not vibe. I think everyone will be guiding the troops to the pub. Love that, Rayman. Get a big old ACCL flag on the go. Guide everyone. We'll be flying. Where are you flying to, Mel? Friday night, mate. You're heading out. Love that. Well, I'm not having more than a few beers, Rayman, with the squad. There's no way. There's no way. I know what will happen though. Everyone will be like, Sambuca! And then President will come in with a tray of Jaeger bombs or something. Don't give in to peer pressure, guys. Don't give in to peer pressure. Right, see how close the guys are to getting their game finished. Manchester. Ah. Manchester. I don't know. I haven't actually been to physically see the venue. I think did Sloopy go? I think Sloopy went. Mr. Tiny. There's a name. How you doing, buddy? Tiny, mate. We've had a mare today. We've had an absolute mare in terms of production and computers. But hopefully we're all right now. Hopefully we're all right. Anything but Sambuca. Oh, that's my go-to, Rayman. Sambuca. Black Sambuca is my go-to. How did the Tories do? They lost 3-0, Pulse. They lost 3-0. See these boys in Lizard Squad. Go powering through. And so they are pretty much the favourites, you would say, in this one. Even if you're just taking it on pro points, as a team of 4 as well. Pretty stacked. There we go, we're getting invited. Love that for boys. So, guys, we are hobbying up for map number 3 in this series. Last time what the score was. Ooh. Doing a uni project on the venue. Oh, I love that, Taylor. Get that good work experience going. Doing good, just waiting on our next match. Who you got next, Tiny? 6-4. Okata. So it's 1-0 in this one. Woohoo, we've got a juicy series, boys and gals. Oh, yeah. And Pablo will be with me tomorrow. I'm getting Pablo on. He's not going out on the piss 2 nights in a row. I don't care if he's hanging tomorrow. He's coming on to do the ACCL stuff with me tomorrow. Yeah. I'm just curious to help in the gang. Yeah, to be fair, they did come up against probably the hardest team in the out of the lot. So they did a good job. Some of the maps were pretty close, to be fair. Obviously, the Search and Destroy finished 6-5. 250 to 186 on the hard point. The control was a bit one-sided, but that's because the boys managed to take that attacking round. So pretty standard stuff. Yeah, again, for any of you guys, top 4 get an invite. Yes, DJ. So show you guys the brackets again for any of you who don't know. So the top 2 in the winners bracket, they are going to get that qualification in towards the LAN tournament. 2 7. Oof. Bring the A game, Tiny. Bring the A game, brother. And then the losers bracket as well, which, as you can see, guys, is by no means done just yet. So again, those last 2 teams that are going to be remaining. And then will bring us to our 4 teams. So I'm not sure if they've actually confirmed whether or not it's 32 teams. Because I think at one point they were whispers in the wind. So we're pretty much ready to go. But yeah, I think it might be 24. I think it is still 24. But it's going to be a long day of Call of Duty. It'll be streamed as well. We are now going to load the Voodoo control, guys. Here between ES Cynical and the boys of Okata. The map graphics. Oh, they took a while to do. But we got there eventually. Yeah, Gavutu control here. For anyone who doesn't know, it is currently 1 apiece now. Guys, we've got the sheet. Ready to go. So guys, we are off and running. Here, Cynical versus Okata in the winners bracket. Fingers crossed. No production issues. Please, Call of Duty gods. Love a god. Bit of a blessing here in this one. Present, chat. Present. Yeah, 1 apiece here between these 2. Onto the control we go. And for anyone who doesn't know, Cynical took the hard point 250 to 225. And then Shokata managed to take the Search and Destroy 6-4. So close match up here between these 2, but on towards the Gavutu control. Everyone's map they love to hate. So at the moment, you can see Apollo is just getting ready to take down a few players there. You can see those green arrows of ES Cynical. They're being really cautious about trying to push out as Apollo manages to grab 1 pick. There's still going to be a few players ready and waiting. To his left here. It's a good read there, surely. He's going to pick off 2. There's 1 onto Rez. He knows there's another one. Oh, he might not have actually seen Rutter, who is just going to make a U-turn. Meanwhile, hunts towards the spawn. Not going to be able to grab that pick. Rutter's actually managed to get a bit of a lane hit over towards the point. Over towards B. So he is going to stop that timer. There isn't currently anyone in blue nearby at the moment. Vega and Capri, big kills coming through from them to at least take down a couple of players. They've still got the issue of Lewis, though. And I've seen Lewis top boat before with this auto. He can be a bit of a menace. He's almost as stiff as B, but my God, he can shoot straight with it. And never mind, I've jinxed it. He's going to fall anyway. Apologies, Lewis, mate. I didn't mean to do that. But 90 seconds left on the clock here. This attacking round for ES Cynical has really gone past quickly here. Rez and DB are going to grab a couple of kills before, though. DB will fall on towards that point once again. You can still see the presence of Nifnas over towards that B point. Nice shots, though, from Lewis. Rips the head clean off of Capri. There's going to be another man underneath him. He's not going to be able to take it down, though. Vega, again with the FMJ, is going to take him down out of top boat. And we're seeing that a lot more frequently now on Gavuta. That FMJ is pretty much a staple with knowing how much control people can get top boat and how important it can be to take them down. Big kill there from DB, gets on towards the point, but it's not going to be enough on that one. Shokata, they are going to take the first round in the control. 1-0 up they will go on the defensive side, so as you'd come to expect. Stronghold there from those boys. Now we'll see if the boys of ES Cynical can do exactly that. Maintain defensive side themselves. So a rough start from Rutter. Jimmy is running SMG, which on Gavutu is not an easy thing to do, so. Boys of Shakata going to get ready. It looks as though A is going to be the destination of choice. DB is going to be here. Kind of on his lonesome at the moment. Does spot Apollo and tags him up a little bit, but Apollo grabs the kill onto him. As you can see, those blue arrows are getting a lot of middle map control right off the gates here, and if Rez falls, they've got a bit of a problem here because it might open a door for a player to push through, and it looks as though Apollo's going to try and push through all the way down towards his P5. He's going to get taken down, though, as those kills come through again. This time, though, Rez actually team kills Rutter on that one, so not an ideal situation there for him. Calm before the storm. Players getting ready. Lewis just waiting. Oh, and that's COD timing. That is COD timing if ever you've seen it. One kill over towards the boat. You can see number 6 Capri just watching over the top of middle map. As those green arrows of Cynical, again, are going to try and push these players out, but good kills coming through there from Vega. 10-4 at the moment is Vega. Really strong start here. Good to see him back on the sticks, and he does spot Rez. Tags him. Nice shots with the auto to pick off one. He knows there's going to be another player lurking. Lewis, is it going to be the same outcome for him? Vega. Oh, he's going to do well to stay alive here. Lewis up top. Oh, he goes for the chow. Oh, my goodness, it's bullets here, there, and everywhere. Vega is still going to be alive on towards the point, though. That progression comes through, and that A point is now complete. So now, yes, Cynical going to have to hold strong over towards the B point. We can see the life count still in favour of Shakata at the moment. Apollo going to use this as an opportunity. Push through. Nice shots, though, to take down Lewis. You can still see number 1 in DB has locked himself all the way out in the back. And look at the spawns now. If Apollo can get some good timing here, he might be able to pull a couple of kills out of the bag here. Around the back he goes. There's 3 players here ready and waiting. If he hits the flank quick enough, Lewis is going to drop. Vega picks off one. Vega picks off another. The trades are coming through, though, as Apollo is going to finally mop up DB. And now this is where it gets really dangerous. Apollo just causing absolute havoc in the spawn as he gets another pick there. And a third on towards Rutter. Good work there from Apollo. 3 in a row in quick succession. And there you go. Another one for Apollo in the spawn. Cutting them down one at a time. It's looking as though number 3, Rez, will... Oh, no, he's not going to be able to take the man off the point. And now this is where it gets difficult. Capri, he's just watching the cross. Tags up DB. There's a free pick. Rutter's going to get taken down as well. And with this man on the point and 3 lives remaining, it has been absolutely brutal for ES Cynical in this respawn. Considering how map 1 went, you think they would put up a better fight than this. But it has been nothing but carnage. And there's the final kill of the round. Shakata going to go 2 rounds up now. Looking very, very strong in the control. And an opportunity now for the boys of Shakata. Take this in 3. When you look at the kill feed, I mean, God, that combined streak, that 15. Apollo, he's got the glide bomb. Nifnaf is only 2 away. 7 himself. And there's a much better start for the boys in green. On towards the A point they go, and they pretty much do exactly what they need to. They fly through, get the picks, but... Oh my goodness, kill feed lights up blue once again. Rutter's going to be up towards top boat, but he's going to get taken down as well. The AR presence at the moment for Shakata is really, really easy to see. Vega's going to try and progress up towards the map, but to no avail that time. Yes, Cynical just playing it patiently. Not pushing out too early. Nifnaf just watching this left-hand side. They know he's here, but Lewis is just going to peek the corner. Rutter's not going to be able to take him down as there's one. Oh, is he going to get the second? Nifnaf, he's got him incredibly weak. The stun's going to do the damage as well as he takes Rutter down. Looking for the third onto Rez, but he flies through. But look at the positioning of Vega. Can he manage to grab a few? There's one for Vega. There's two for Vega. There's a third underneath him, and Vega rips through all three of them as he puts himself at 23-7. Oh, it's good to have him back on the sticks and on the big screen. Mr. Vega working absolute wonders for any of you guys who didn't watch Vitalized Lads at the start of Vanguard. They were pretty much mine and Pablo's bread and butter team to go to for a good series. And Vega, a key contributor to that team, as Nifnaf is still causing absolute havoc down this side. The boys in green need a regain here, but Nifnaf, another kill comes through for him, and a glide bomb's going to land. Death from above as Apollo manages to take one down. Vega's going to drop one as well, and it is glide bombs galore. They want this done now. 8 seconds remaining. They are just getting absolutely battered at the moment. Or yes, cynical. This has been absolutely disgusting from Shakata on this respawn, and rightfully so. They take the map 3-0, and they now take the lead in the series. 2-1 up they will go. And Apollo. And another big crack player with the plays. Now, the 2-1 Shakata. So really good plays there. I mean, the way the first respawn went, you'd think Shakata wouldn't probably be that one-sided, really. They look so good on that map. Credit where it's due. But it's going to be Gavutu once again. Boys. Yeah, guys, we're still on Gavutu, map number 4. Yeah, Mosin, yeah, Vega and the boys. They were very good at that map. See how the vetoes work. I assume that would have been a Shakata veto, judging by that one. So, you know what Rutter's like. He hates an AR heavy map. And Stippy over the follow. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciated. So, guys, Gavutu hardpoint. Pretty much waiting for the boys to hit the big red button. And we can get it underway. Favourite, beloved map. It's cynical now. They can't drop any more maps. They need the fattest of regains here. It was a brutal control, but they did take the first hard point, so do not count them out just yet. Going to be looking to the likes of Lewis to really start to control, especially the middle portion of the map there. It just felt as though Shakata had it on lockdown the whole time. We are ready to go here. Shakata. Nice, ball's the wrong way around. There you go. Better. So, Shakata, one map away from taking this one and progressing through in towards their final game, where if they do win it, they will go through into that automatic qualification spot. And if it does end up in a 3-1, has been deserved from these boys, because it looks as though they are playing absolutely lights out at the moment. Vega right off the start, 2 kills. Looking for another one onto Rutter. Mr. Tiny. There you go, buddy. But wow, kill feed is very blue in the early stages. Vega, 3 in a row now for him. Apollo as well, joining the party. They've got a lot of control at the moment, and Apollo is just roaming around the map, just looking for engagements left, right, and centre. Spots Lewis. There is going to be another man down here on towards his right. He's taken down. Oh no, he's going to stay alive, actually. Apollo, he's just running around like the Roadrunner at the moment. He's just looking as though he's pretty much untrackable at the moment. The strong start on towards the next hill. Vega going to get locked into position. There's going to be a little bit of help coming through from the boys, as Apollo 5 in a row now for him. Looking for 6 as well. Spots DB. And it looks as though Cynical at the moment, especially just in terms of kills, They need a big regain, and they need one quickly at the moment. DB going to track down a few players in towards that bottom boat. Again, the kills come through for the boys in blue, and there's another one for Capri, 2 in a row. Looking for the third, and Capri snaps onto both Lewis and Rez, takes them both down. And it is all Shokata at the moment in the kill feed. Lewis going to try and stable that kill feed just a little bit. Nice work, though, by Nif-Naf. He's just commanding the top of the boat with absolute authority. DB's just going to get caught running across into no man's land. Rez is going to get taken down in towards the hill as well. But big kills coming through now. Cynical, this is where they need to make their stand on towards this P3. We talk about it all the time, how important this is, but they have got to be careful because they cannot afford to gift any streaks here. Oh, this is a big kill for Nif-Naf. Needs to stay alive. 19 HP on the clock. Going to check this right-hand corner. He's going to try and fly around the corner, and he manages to catch DB out there. DB was incredibly weak, I believe, from a couple of the shots that came through, and Nif-Naf only one away from a glide bomb here, and if he gets it here, it'll be interesting to see whether Shokata just decide to throw it straight away. Nif-Naf still playing patiently. He is not wanting to give them anything. This is the big moment. Oh, he's going to fly past one man. He knows he's in there. Is he going to get spotted? DB. He's got no idea he's there. There's the 7th for Nif-Naf. 7 in a row for him. They are still in towards the hill, though, Cynical. But the next thing they have got to worry about is that next rotation. They hold strong, though. Big amount of time there coming through from Rez, who did a good job of just keeping his head down with Capri in towards the middle map. This has been the bane of ES Cynical and Gavutu. They've had no mid-map control in large portions of this game. Much better, though, from Rutter. Apollo's going to be away on this deep right side. What Rutter's looking at. He's over to the right. Rutter, turn right. And we're going to see the glide bomb out. They're going to look to try and use it already. Nif-Naf's going to try and land one right on top of a player who's already dead. So potentially a bit of a wasted streak there from Shokata. I know they're very, very dominant in the kill feed, and they're probably very confident about getting this map done at the moment because, again, look at the streaks. They are 14 combined between Capri, Nif-Naf, and Vega. It is just blue, blue, and more blue. And here, Cynical, they are definitely feeling blue because they are getting absolutely battered in terms of kills, but they're not really trailing in terms of points. And this is a big opportunity now for Cynical because that glide bomb has now gone. Rez out the back. Big kill for Rez. Can't get any more, though. They will get back on towards the point, but they have the rotation. DB going to be watching over towards this cliffside. Going to be forced back out in a big gunfight that Lewis is able to win over towards P1. So they've got a lot of presence and a lot of spread. And all Lewis, bit of a bold chow there. Nif-Naf going to make him pay there. Looking to take down of the explosive ordnance in and around the point. Trying to get some nice shots off. Rutter just locking down that right-hand lane. There are going to be a few more players looking to try and pinch around the back, though. Vega being one of them. Can Rutter get a second? Yes, he can. Nice shots there to take down Vega. Much better from ES Cynical. Another one for Lewis. So the ARs at the moment, they look as though they're positioned well. Rez is just going to try and stay alive. The nades, though. Well, they're going to try and catch him out here. Lewis, nice shots. Takes down yet another one in the back. Middle map is looking as though there's a bit of an opportunity here. Are they going to check this corner? Yes, they are. So Vega punches his way in towards the underside of cages here. Can they get the man finally off the hill? Yes, they do. So 20 seconds still remaining left on this hill. Is quite a lot of time considering the way this map is going. But again, look at the presence over towards the new hill. 2 players on the side of ES Cynical are going to pretty much be there before everyone else of Shokata. Where is this push going to come from? Vega up the steps, catches out one, but now Apollo's coming on the pinch. How many can he grab? Apollo with one. Not going to grab any more, though. Those 2 players still left standing, Rez and Rutter. Just kind of playing back-to-back at the moment. Stacking the hill, playing numbers. So again, it's going to be another pinch this time here from Vega. There's one for Vega. How many can he get? We've seen him do this time after time. There's 2 for Vega. Can he get the 3rd? Yes, he can. Vega doing exactly what we know he's good for. He just fries absolutely everyone in quick succession. A quick pinch. Catches them all unawares before Rez finally takes him down. But Vega doing the damage there. They do still have bodies on the hill, though, ES Cynical, for a kill feed that looks very blue. And the plays that came through from Vega, they've not had a huge amount of time from it. Jump shot the barrel. Yeah, well, sometimes it's got to be done, mate. It's got to be done.
Hello.
So now, ES Cynical. Sizable lead. Follow. Pick onto Prez. DB just going on the hunt at the moment. Shokata, a little bit of a quiet spell here for this. Subsequently, starts to get a little bit messy. Apollo, is he going to eat the nade straight to the face here? Stun and nade in towards him. He isn't actually going to get the pick here. And number 3, Rez, though, he's going to look to try and reinforce the player up towards top boat. There's one for Rez. He's not going to grab any more. Lewis is still lurking, though, and he is going to take down one before he finally falls. But another strong P1 here from these boys. And Reese, Apollo, thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. So gunfights left, right, and center. Apollo still holding strong. Rutter and Lewis. 9 for 2, which means that scrap time. Oh man, there's some bad timing. DB is going to get caught out right when he doesn't need to, but look where Rez is. He's ready to go on the new hill. He just needs to stay alive here. Help is on the way, potentially shortly, but Capri's going to take him down. Capri takes down 1, Capri takes down 2, and more importantly, they have got the control of the spawn. Shokata have played that hill absolutely perfectly. They've now got players in position just to lock down the respective lanes that they need to, and if this kill feed lights up blue here on this hill, if once, it's going to be a worrying sign here for Cynical. Nifnaf, there's one. Nifnaf, can he get the second as well? DB's going to do just about enough to grab that pick. They know that Apollo's here as well. He might go on a really quick pinch here, Apollo. Big pick to take down 1. They've still got bodies over towards the hill, though. Have Shokata and Capri. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. There you go. A little bit of a... Oh my goodness, he gets the kill as well onto Rez. Really enjoying himself at the moment. Vega looks to try and push away this right-hand lane, but Lewis locked out the back. He's the man they've got to budge. Apollo does get info that that player is there. As he tries to get up in towards the hill, they have absolutely none of it, but this hill is absolutely paramount now for Pinnacle. They need to hold this pretty much perfectly, because boys of Shokata, they are just going to keep edging their way ever closer. Rutter watching down that cliffside. Apollo, though, gets the first pick. Got to be careful. Spawn should still come through for ES Cynical, and they do. Nifnaf's going to get taken down on the crossstairs. Capri, though, he's still on streaks himself here. They can't afford to gift him any more. And those blue arrows now, they're getting towards the point. Rutter's going to get taken down. Apollo with some good timing and good teamwork there coming through from Apollo and Vega as they clean out pretty much everyone. And now this is dangerous. ES Cynical, they need to get the contest time at least. Rutter going to pick off 1. Lewis picks off 1 as well. But Apollo still going to try and play his life in towards that hill. Lewis is going to spot him, though, and that's an enormous kill from Lewis. They can still win off of it, but I think ES Cynical have done just about enough. But look at the rush over towards the next hill. Shokata know they've got the rotation. But now they need to hold it. Way it's going. Lewis with a big pick. They've still got the man on the initial hill. Nifnaf is just going to keep his head down for potentially what could be the last 10 seconds of this series here. Pistols out. He takes down 1. Lewis is desperately trying to leg it over towards the point. Is he going to get there in time? I think he might, you know. Takes a man off the hill. Lewis, he needs to play his life here. He needs to play it so well. You can see Apollo, though, on the hunt, is going to get his life potentially traded out here, and he does. Lewis is finally going to fall. Shokata with 1 second remaining. They are going to get it done in the hard point, and the respawn is going to come through for them once more. 250 to 202, and they will progress through into that winners final. Unsurprisingly, the 3-piece there from Vega. But look at the kills. Capri, double positive. Nifnaf doing a good job as well. So it is going to be Shokata who take that series 3-1. And they will progress through the bracket. So guys, putting up the graphic again. So it will be Shokata up against Lizard Squad. I believe that is the game that I'll bring if memory serves me well. I'm pretty sure it is that one. So yeah, Shokata versus Lizard Squad. That game will determine who will be one of the teams that guarantee qualification. 10 PM Reapers, Dave and the boys, I believe that is. I will just double check to make sure that I'm not saying the wrong person. 10 PM Reapers, Tiny, Carl, Dave, and Duco. Yes, so they are going to progress through where they will play Vexel Resport or the Bukaki boys. Holy. I will quickly do, guys, while we sort out all our relative graphics. And Swampy with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, guys, apologies. We've only got clips from maps 3 and 4 in that one. GG's there to both teams. ES Cynical, obviously they're down, but they're not out. They just drop down towards that loser bracket. But we are just going to have a quick break, guys, while the guys sort out all of their relative vetoes. And then we will come back with our next game. Mentioned the squad up against Krakata. Winners round 5. Whoever wins it will come through that automatic qualification spot. So grab your food, guys. Grab your drinks. We'll be back very, very shortly for our next game. I'm still here. I'm still chilling. If you've got any questions, fire them away. But yeah, we'll just cut to a quick break while we sort out all the graphics, get everyone lobbied up and ready to go for our next series, which will be one of the qualification games. So make sure you get your food, grab your drink, guys, and we'll be back in just a second.
Try to break. Up in the air every time is it your smile? Is it your ways? No, it won't work out. Should've known better. It never works out. Every time I got a bad habit of loving you. Falling in love so easy for the things that you do. I've got a bad habit of loving you. Oh, you're walking here and driving names. You're just a habit I can break. Up in the air every time I'm. Is it your vibe? Is it our fate? No, it won't work out. Should've known better. It never works out. Every time I got a bad habit of loving you. Falling in love so easy for the things that you do. I've got a bad habit of loving you. I gotta
got this question on my tongue. It's probably gonna end up sounding stupid. Unless you tell me this is what you want, then we can go all comfortable, then we can go. Cause I like the way we're swaying in the moonlight, and we're kissing like we're trying to say goodbye. I don't know if it's the drinks, but I need you to be mine. I just wanna waste another day. Tell me, can I be your sweet mistake? We could watch the ocean fade away. Tell me, can I be your sweet mistake? Tell me, can I be your sweet mistake? We can watch the ocean fade away. Tell me, can I be your sweet mistake? But take up time and space. Let it be your face. I wanted to pick me off my feet, ripping my heart off of my sleeve, even if it's for a night. Wanna believe that gravity never get hold of you and me. Yeah, I'm faded in this fantasy. Yeah, we could stay. So come on over, pull me closer. Why don't we stay? Trouble has got us this far. Why should we stop? I wanted to pick me off my feet, ripping my heart off of my sleeve, even if it's for a night. Wanna believe that gravity never get hold of you and me. Yeah, I'm faded in this fantasy. Yeah, we could stay. So come on over, pull me closer. Why don't we stay?
See.
From the edge into this world, don't get me so low. Resistance is show. 'Cause I got my strength, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm
What up, squadron? We are back. You know the drill. You know the drill. We're back again. This time with the qualification game, or one of the qualification games. One of the two that are currently going to be going underway. So we've got the boys of Lizard Squad back against CD and the boys. Currently the first seed team out of the lot. They are going to be up against the lads who managed to go past ES Cynical in Okata. So we've got a pretty stacked game here. As mentioned, this is the one where whoever wins this one will guarantee themselves that spot at the ACCL LAN in the beginning of May. So an important matchup between these two teams, and I'll quickly just pop up the graphic for you guys at the moment. So Lizard Squad up against Shokata in that round 5 win to qualify game at the top, and then 10 PM Reapers have managed to work their way through towards their final game, where they will play either Vextal, Esport, or Bukaki Boys. That's a great name for you. So obviously that one will be covered on the Bravo stream, courtesy of Mr. Jacko on twitch.tv/ACCL, I believe. I keep almost saying ACCL official, but that's Twitter. But yeah, the losers bracket as well, still currently in the works as well. See there, iCarly, Obsidian Glass, ZP Glitch, Incentive Uprising, Tory United, Sked, Average Goes, and ES Cynical, who have now dropped down in towards that one. Still currently battling it out, so plenty more Call of Duty to be going on this evening. And we do it all again tomorrow. So teams obviously still have the opportunity to retry tomorrow for, again, bracket game. Moment of madness. So hopefully we get another good day of that. And I will have Pablo. He's got no excuse. He won't be on the session tomorrow. So we should be all good for that one. Sure that pretty much good to go whenever the boys are. So our map set for this one, guys, we do have the graphics as well now. Let's see the guys standing over the map. So we've got double Gavutu and a double Tuscan in this one, and then a cheeky little Desert Siege in there as well. So we've got a bit of a mixed bag of maps in this one. But with that double Gavutu, be interesting as well, because Shokata looks very, very good on Gavutu. But we know what the boys of Lizard Squad are like on paper, especially. Very, very good squad. So we should have a really good series here between these lot. Ready to go whenever these boys get ready. The Tuscan hardpoint on at number 1 here between Lizard Squad and Shokata. So again, very, very stacked game here, as you would come to expect towards the later stages of these brackets. But we'll see if the boys of Shokata can, I suppose you would say, cause an upset. Tuscan hardpoint. Everyone's favourite map, I think. I think it's just a good middle ground, isn't it, really, Tuscan? Can't really complain about it. A little bit of everything. Well, Tuscan. Honey Hills will be probably finding fact between these two. Would not shock me here if this goes down to potentially that one moment of magic here with these two. We are in and ready to go here between Lizard Squad and Shokata here. Remember, guys, this is the qualification game, so this is the be-all, end-all one. For one team, they will look to try and get their seeding spot over towards Sheffield. Now underway, so Lizard Squad, they are going to be on that, probably arguably the preferred side. Me and Pablo talk about it quite a lot, that a lot of teams hold a lot of time from the side of Lizard Squad. Foodsy going to be locking down this middle lane as the kills light up very, very red in the early stages. Capri is going to grab a couple of kills, but no shots there from Foodsy. 2 right off the rip here. He's going to potentially push his way all the way through Church. There are going to be... Oh, that's a rogue spawn. Number 7 in Vega surely going to mop him up. So yeah, Killfeed lights up blue pretty much in response. And now it's going to be down to Lizard Squad to try and kind of work their way over towards that P2 side. They've got a long old run over there, and Apollo is going to cut down one player. There's going to be Foodsy as well, looking to push his way in towards the hill. Nifnaf's going to have a couple of gunfights, and he wins both. So good work from Nifnaf. We saw him have some really big moments up against the boys of ES Cynical, so he will be a pivotal factor. See whether or not these boys can really start to play out as well in this one. CD going to take Nifnaf down, though. They look to try and get some control. Vega, though, roaming around. Vega on Tuscan. Name a more iconic duo. Oh, wait. He's going to get taken down, though. He's had a bit of a slow start as Vega by his standards. Those players just throw themselves, their teammates out towards the hill. But wow, very, very red kill feed. Shokata, that lead now slowly starting to fall away a little bit. CD has managed to work his way out to a 3 streak. Steely just watching over the top, though. He is going to tag up Nifnaf, and the FMJ, you can see, I mean, he must be weak. How much HP is he on? 24. God, Nifnaf just built out of titanium, apparently. Isn't going to fall. Steely is still lurking over towards the old hill, but you can already see the battle going down over towards the rotation alley, up towards the top of fire. Who's going to go? He's not going to win that engagement, so the blue arrows out the back are going to be the first line of defense here. But Fudzy makes light work of one of those players. Nifnaf's going to fall over towards the tiles. It looks as though he will go. They've got to be careful, though, of Capri, who is making a pinch for the trade, though. Fudzy, another big kill comes through. Surely going to get shot in the back any second, though. Yeah, it will be the boys come through to trade him out. So now an opportunity potentially for Ali to try and get the man out the back. Nifnaf, though, is going to try and play his life while his players try and help him out. But Ali shots into one. Nifnaf's still going to hold strong, though, but they do manage to clear that man out of the back. And Steedy, through all this madness, has managed to work his way on towards that 5 streak. Can he stay alive long enough, though? Capri, nice shots, though. Grab one kill. CD needs to go huge, but Nifnaf gets some really good timing to take him down. So no streaks are going to come through for Lizard Squad. This Drills mops up one, looking for a second, but again, the immovable object that is Mr. Nifnaf. No, nice shots again to grab another pick on the man onto the hill, and there's another one for Nifnaf. Great work from him. An important time coming through for that blue side, but Nifnaf at the moment, he is just lasering players out of position. Ali's going to get tagged up, potentially dropped as well. No, CD. Take him down. They look to try and command a little bit of initial time. They've got to be careful because Apollo is going to work his way out towards the back. He does get taken down. Capri is just lurking, though, by Capri for the initial. Oh, that was a jump and a half there. Springboards himself out the top, broken. But he's going to get taken down into the hill. Now, will they make the read? There are going to be 2 players out the back here. It looks as though Capri has done that. We'll tag up CD a little bit. Nice shots from Capri. Able to win that gunfight as they start to push their way past the 70 mark. Now Capri with a second. There's another man just lurking, though. Ali going to try and do his best to punch his way in towards the hill, and he does manage to do it. He catches Apollo actually out with a nade in his hand there. They've got to be careful, though, because Capri is really starting to command this middle portion of the map, and his teammate there in Vega is actually going to help him out there. Just get him out of a sticky situation. They're still 2 away from streaks. The bait comes through, though, and another kill for Capri. Pistol out. Can he get it? Oh, no, he can't. He's not going to be able to grab the 7th, and it will be Drills that is the last man standing. The race towards the next hill has already commenced. You can see Drills and the boys soaking up that scrap time. But Speedy, meanwhile, alongside Fudzy, that 2-2 split has really paid off for them. Peacock, how are you, brother? Worthy of one of those. Now in towards the hill. When are they going to make the push? Ali's going to hold the front of the fort potentially here. Takes down Nifnaf. There's going to be another one ready and waiting in the form of Apollo. And Apollo, we saw how explosive he was as he gets a second as well. So Apollo flying straight in towards the hill. Going to go down towards the bottom, but they've got to be careful because Drill's on the pinch. He's going to grab a pick. Surely going to fly at the corner. He does take one down, but he gets a little bit messy in and around the hill as Ali's going to look to try and be that last man standing. There's still 30 seconds remaining on this hill, and this is a huge chunk of time the way these boys are going. You can see Fudzy is going to try and work some magic out the back, but he just runs into the whole gang as everyone floods in towards that hill. The contest, though, isn't going to be quick enough. Drills is going to fall, though. The Shikata do get themselves in for that remaining scrap time. How long can they afford to keep giving away scrap time here? It will bring Shikata back to evens. We're going back towards P1, and nice work there from Drills with a really nice 2-piece. Slide out onto Nifnaf and take him down. I feel like if they can keep him quiet, he's going to be the man that probably, at least on this map anyway, is potentially the catalyst for the team. Some help. He's going to grab a pick, and it looks like that kill feed's going to light up very, very red. So on towards the P1 players will go. Nifnaf is going to take one down. Obi right off the top. Is he going to manage to catch that man out? He will actually manage to weaken Drills, who is just on this god heady. You know how difficult it is to take these players off of this one. They've got to be careful, though, but nice shots there from Drills. First line of defense, but now can Apollo slip through the net here? No, Ali rips his head absolutely clean off, and Fudzy is just watching this middle lane here. He takes down one. There's going to be a few more players, though, as he gets forced to back up. The stun going to weaken him even more, but somehow wins the second as well. Onto Nifnaf. It will be a 40-point lead now, pushing 50 with the help of that scrap time. And look at Drills and Fudzy alongside Ali. 14 in a row now. And Drills gets good timing. Going to work his way around the back. There's going to be 2 players underneath him off the top row, but Apollo takes him down, so no streaks as Fudzy falls as well. So there won't be a single streak on the side of Lizard Squad, so they might be kicking themselves a little bit because both players had opportunities to get that all-important 6th and potentially 7th kill. Not able to do it, though, and Capri just laying prone. Takes down one. Steedy, though. Quick to it. Now, can they lock up when they need to here. Vega is just waiting for the opportunity to pounce. Get spotted. Is he going to go for the reach out off the top? He is. He's going to fly off the top. Vega, there's one. There's going to be another man ready waiting around the corner. He's not going to be able to do it. So this is a really strong P2 hold from Lizard Squad. And it looks as though with that 20 seconds worth of time on the scrap, that is going to put them very, very close towards that 200-point mark. And we know what happens on hardpoint when teams start to form a huge lead. That's when they start to throw themselves at the existing hills. Scrap time, as important as it is, isn't as important as the rotation. Now, glide bomb out. Woodsy. Can he land it on the head of one player? There's the man on the hill. Apollo, see you later, buddy. Not really much you can do about that one. And there's a kill coming through for Ali. And this break is looking pretty much immaculate. Capri is now the last man out the back. And there you go. That is how you do it, boys and girls. That is a staple break there from the boys of Lizard Squad. Nifnaf is doing a really good job, though, actually. They're just delaying a few of the reinforcements. Ali just going to be laying prone on towards the hill. Can't snap onto him, though, on that occasion. Nifnaf's going to fall. The help will come through, though, from Lizard Squad. This is where it starts to get dangerous. Every single second that ticks in favour of the team in red is just going to be a dagger in towards Shokata. You can see that number 6 in Capri is going for the scrap time. He can't stay alive. They're double stacking the hill. And now, if Drills gets this pick, big hold from these lads down the lanes, down towards it. One side Apollo. Oh, and a pistol from downtown. Holy. Woodsy clips the top of his hat there. Take him down. He's going for a second one that he's not going to win on that occasion, unsurprisingly. But it looks as though this is squad. They're going to have to try and work their way in towards the church hill. We know it is a little bit easier to do it on this hill than it is on some of the others. Nice picks coming through from both respective teams. Who's going to come out? The last man standing, though. It looks as though Vega's going to grab one important kill. He gets a second, actually, as well. As those players start to flow their way in towards it. Drills checks the corner, but Capri, big kill from the boys in blue. And once again, they will just hold on as Capri at the moment is going on an absolute tear as he cuts through. 4 cuts through 5. Oh, my God. Capri, holy moly. He has just absolutely single-handedly pretty much battered the whole of Lizard Squad. And now put himself in a position where he's now looking for just a couple more. There's one. One away from the glide bomb. Is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Capri fully streaked out. Will finally fall to the shots of Drills. And now, number 6, Nifnaf. You need to stay alive here. And he needs to be careful because Foodsy's coming through from down low. Nifnaf isn't going to see any of it. The red arrows come flying through. Can Shokata hold strong? There's one for Apollo. Trying to keep his head down. There's another for him. Is he going to fly out onto a CD? Oh! Apollo to the moon and back. Great plays there from him and his team. Shokata, they will not give up yet. And they will continue to hold this hill. Can Ali work his way in? There's at least one pick. And they do manage to get a man in towards that bottom well. They're going to read that CD's here. Nade comes through. They weaken the man. Is this going to be the push they need? CD, big moment. There's a pick for him. He's going to try and get the last man out the hill, but you can see Nifnaf still playing his life, and Capri flies in as well. But now this is dangerous. They take Foodsy down, but they need to get the contest on, and Vega can't manage to do it. So now 5 seconds remaining. Apollo's got to go. He's got to check the corner. Takes down one. There's going to be another man ready and waiting, and number 2 Drills. The glide bombs are coming through as well. I think this map is going to be done, and it is. The glide bomb going to land right on the head of CD, but the map is going to be done nonetheless, and it will be Lizard Squad that take it. Not necessarily the easiest map for those lads. Shokata, they just gave themselves a little bit too much to do. And Pulse with the follow. Thank you very much, mate. We'll see the kills there from Capri at the end. But Lizard Squad, Footsy especially, look at those engagements from Footsy. Bolts one's ramshackle. Try and fit that one in, buddy. Lizard Squad 1-0 up. The confirmation score there, guys. We get ready for map number 2, which is going to be a desert siege. Name 5, that's my job at level. So 1-0 as we go towards desert siege, search and destroy. Now, can the boys of Shokata hit the regain on the search? They did win the search up against the Cynical. The boys of Lizard Squad. Completely different kettle of fish here at search. And Supreme with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Cool. Pretty much ready to go. Just waiting on the guys. Press the button. Desert Siege, search and destroy. As you can, the boys fight it up here one apiece. Will Lizard Squad continue their domination through the bracket? Hopefully we get to see a few cheeky snipers as well. Hopefully the boys have got the memo. So we do love sniper Desert Siege. Go. Check. Quadrant. An eye out on rocket sniper. Look at though it's smart, but oh goodness, Nifnaf's going to have a busy set of gunfights. Apollo's going to get the first blood, and Vega's going to grab one as well. And through all the madness, it is just gunfight after gunfight in towards that middle building. CD's going to get caught out as well. So now Foodsy last man up, and he works some magic, gets a pick. Still needs the 1 versus 2 though. That bomb has been dropped. Retrieve it. Sight. Good timing. Sun might actually give away his position a little bit here. Nifnaf still just watching his lane. Going to try and get the right timing here, and he will manage to take him down. Foodsy, good work. Pistol was needed on that one. Surely waiting for the right time to plant this bomb. Few windows of opportunity to do it. Wait, 30 seconds left on the clock, and Capri at the moment just literally letting him do exactly what he wants to. He's going to bank on the fact he's going to try and go beat. Now he is going to stick the bomb, so realizing nobody is going to rock up. Bomb goes down. Just playing it patiently to see if Foodsy pushes out towards that spawn side. Isn't going to though. Spot Foodsy. I think he spotted Foodsy on the cross. And he get the pick. Foodsy's going to dart away here. Stick Foodsy. Going to spot him. Oh my goodness, Foodsy. Hello. Check the bomb. He's not even going to bother. He's not even going to bother. Capri's just going to get a free defuse here. Foodsy has no idea about it. And he manages to stick the defuse there. So really smart work there. Coming through from Capri. Saw the moments he had in the respawn, and he's had a really big one in the search, even if it is just that first round. He didn't have a single gunfight to work with there, Capri. No kills, no deaths. But he gets that defuse. Picasso go 1-0 up. Again, middle map. Is it going to be Carnage? There's a first blood. Drills is going to pick one off pretty much off the rip. Nifnaf's going to get an important pick as well. They've got to be careful, though, because they are just starting to throw bodies away here, Lizard Squad. Vega is just lurking. That middle area of the map. Bomb will go down over towards the B site. Now they're going to have to try and work a retake here. Can they get some good timing onto at least one of these players? There's one. Ali, good timing. There's a pick onto Apollo. He's going to get potentially a second. No, Vega takes him down. So now it's all on CD. 1 versus 2 is required. He has been spotted. The info, though, that Vega breaks the destructible cover. Just trying to keep an eye on potentially where Nifnaf is. He's going to be back gun as expected, and they take him down. The team shots are going to be enough to clean him out. Explain to me what the channel point thing is. Oh, what the anti-chafing points? It's talcum powder. It's talcum powder, Gabe. If you get the pooey bum ski, as you like to call it, you get a bit of the old chafe, get the talcum powder on it, mate. 100% speaking from experience. Now at the moment, Lizard Squad looking a little bit flaccid. I know that wasn't a word of choice from me. Courtesy, if no fuss dust. So don't shoot the messenger. No, 2 rounds going in favour of the boys in blue. Right off the rip. Moment, Lizard Squad. They have been a little bit suspect when it comes to just gifting them first bloods. Drills with the bomb. They know that Vega lurking around this middle area. You get the pick, though. Spots Vega. Oh, the shots, though, don't connect. And Vega manages just to slip away in the nick of time. Follow is going to fall. Ali takes down one. Cappy's going to go for the chow. He's not going to put any bullets into him there as P. Oh, I was going to say, he peels out the pea shooter there with the pistol. Too many peas. Verbal diarrhea. And now it is going to be Vega, last man up. 1 versus 2. Going to check the right corner. He's going to fly straight past it in a good round there on the board. From Lizard Squad. They just let the ramshackles off a little bit. Again. No, that wasn't my word of choice. Probably need to up the channel points for that one, not going to lie. Peachy Bumps, that's the one. A much needed round there from Lizard Squad. I'll put one round fine now. In Desert Siege, we know how patiently this map can play. And poor Ali, he just flies straight over the top there to take Vega down. It looks as though there's going to be another engagement over the other side, which is Apollo, who is able to come out on top. You can see now the presence over towards the site. Ali's going to get taken down. Capri, he's been so good in these maps so far, and he's going to manage to grab a pick. So now 1 versus 1. Nifnaf up against CD. He wants to sue. Oh, there you go. There's the final kill, and 11 wants to sue. So now Lizard Squad tie it straight back up again. Courtesy. A little bit of a clutch factor there from CD in the 1 versus 1. Yeah, I played Gabe in a GB once. 100% cheating. Running an auto with an ACOG. Nobody does that if they haven't got one. So Mr. CD. Ooh, here we go. Sniper time. Ooh. Fresh trim, anyone? Oh no. Cadbury saw the glint and he had absolutely nothing to do with that. But he does get that first blood, Cadbury. And meanwhile, his teammate and Ali's going to fall as well. So now all of a sudden, whoa, there's the glint. CD's not going to get the pick though. Whoa, whizzes over the top of his head again. Cadbury, he knows that he's got teammates flooding him out. They get the pick and they're going to work the defuse as well. So it's going to be another round on the board. Defuse comes through. Courtesy of Vega. Rakata push it out once again. Oh yeah, I forgot. Have you got a team for it, 11? Or has it been another Rostermania? So into round number 6 to go. Vega, what have you got for us, mate? Sniper out. Got to be careful though, because Drills is pushing down this right-hand lane very, very quickly. He's going to fly out to him. Can he snap onto him? No, he doesn't get the shots off. And Drills gets the first blood. Apollo still trying to stay alive in that corner, but he's so trapped. Ali is literally right above him. I'm surprised Ali hasn't just dropped onto his head. He knows that Apollo's in the corner, and Apollo gets a kill. Surely the trade comes through. It does. So now all on Capri. And Joker, thank you very much, mate. I forgot about Martin's too. Thank you very much, buddy. For the follow Joker. Ooh, hold that. Oh, there you go. There's the final kill of the round. Where is the rut stain? He's in the losers bracket. In the losers bracket. They dropped down. They lost to the Shikata lads. 3-1, mate. No, we're back tied up again. If you guys did miss map number 1, it finished 250 to 199 on the Tuscan Hardpoint Lizard Squad. Good job on that one. Find themselves tied up. Again, first blood. Holy aggression. Fuzzy is really feeling it now. He's just going to run straight in towards that middle building and flies through. Does he spot the man up above him? I don't think he does. So Nifnaf. Oh man, that's God timing. Oh, Fuzzy's going to manage to turn around onto him and slap some bullets straight in and around his face. So now Vega, 1 versus 3. Incredibly spots the shadow. CD. Whew. Absolute beams there from CD. Takes him down. Lizard Squad take another round. 4-3 up. They lead now. That 1 round cushion has been restored again. CD there, not missing a bullet. You think he will make LAN? Don't know, to be honest. They've got to be one of those two teams that makes it through the losers bracket, and it is a bit of a grueler for the amount of teams that are in this. 41 teams, so they're going to have to play well. Driver. Rutter pinching a lift. They just follow. Nice blood on the board again from him. He's going to have that first engagement. Ali's going to manage to fly out the corner. Trade him out, but Vega does exactly the same to him as it is now. Sudden a 2 versus 2. Life falling by the wayside, and another really quick round here in Desert Siege. We're not used to seeing it, but it's happened a few times now. The Yems, how are you, brother? Puts him on the bomb. He takes down one. Can he get away with his life? He can. Nifnaf. Gonna get some god timing here, CD. The high ground. Does he spot Nifnaf? He does, and CD just snaps onto him and absolutely beams him from range with the auto. And now Lizard Squad, 2-round cushion, 5-3 up. We see the snapper there from CD. I would make a joke about a task manager check, but the way that COD is at the moment, probably shouldn't be doing it. No, CD, great plays from him. 9 and 3 in the search again. Every time we cover over CD playing search. Handsome Nate, thank you very much, buddy. What a handsome. So again, first blood. Capri this time is able to grab it. They've got to be careful though, because Rakata have got a couple of players that have already pushed through. I'm not sure whether Ali spotted them on the cross. I think he did, because Fudzi is now going all the way to the back. That's outrageous from Fudzi. He's had his G Fuel. There's another pick. Vega's just not even looking the right way. He's going to potentially take down Apollo here as well. Fudzi. It's completely built different. There's another couple of kills coming through for him, and it is going to be Shrakata that take the round, though. They finally trade him out. Lizard Squad, that lead just reduced down to 1 round now. All we had to worry about was people using a Cronus. Oh, mate, the amount of ball lake that's come through PC COD. Can't even start. Like, anti-cheat. People work through the anti. Oh, don't get me started. That's a podcast, those. Let alone a brand. So still only 1 round needed here. And first blood this time goes in favour of Fudzi. And oh my goodness, they're falling by the wayside now. Apollo does at least reply with a kill very, very quickly. And Drills is going to make really light work there of Apollo. I think they've spotted Capri out the back. They're going on the hunt. Oh, too far back in the spawn though. Drills is not going to check that corner. Capri, the stiffest of players. Look at that. Tell you what though, it works. Now it's a 1 versus 1 up against CD. CD clutched the last one. Info though. Spot him. CD spots him with the spot. Gets the kill. And that is going to be another map on the board for Lizard Squad. 6-4 in the search. 2-0 up now in the series. And they are only 1 map away from confirming themselves at the ACCL LAN at the beginning of May. Mr. CD 10 and 4 Fudzi. 11 and 7. What a set of maps from those boys it has been. Lizard Squad take lead 2-0. And this is where I miss having Pablo in the way for me, saving me oodles of time. There you go. There's confirmation of it there, guys. And our map number 3 gonna be a Gavutu, but this is where you don't want to count Shakata out. They had very, very good maps on Gavutu, especially on the control, to be fair to them. They look like they know what they're doing on this one. Wait, getting rinsed by Nightbot. There, guys. If you don't know what the bracket looks like currently, this is how the day has unfolded. 10 PM Reapers. Still waiting. Spectacle and the Bukaki boys. These guys. And the losers bracket. The gauntlet, so to speak. See there. Slowly working our way through. So as soon as this game is finished, I'll check to see if Jacko's started, because we might maybe pick up one of those loser bracket games while we wait, essentially. We're just waiting for the guys to press the button. Then Gavutu control and get underway. To be fair, Tiny, I've seen you in pubs lobbies. I'd get you to use face as well. Gavutu control now between these two. And the boys in blue and Shtakata, they cannot drop any more maps. They need the reverse sweep here. They're going to guarantee themselves. Jack wants the swoop. He wants another one as well. Have a few. How are we, Jack? Stiffest of AR heaven, this map on Gavutu. But as mentioned, Shtakata, they looked very, very good on this map the last time we saw them against ES Cynical. So can they manage to do it again here? We are now off and running. Gavutu control, everyone's map that they love to hate. Now Lizard Squad, as mentioned, they are one map away from confirming their qualification. Shtakata going to have to start here. The regain is now going to have to begin. Apollo. Saw how aggressive he was against the boys of ES Cynical. They're probably going to play this one a little bit more cautiously, considering who is on the other side. The CD played in the ACCL. Yes, he has. He played as a fill-in in Season 2 for Vitalize, if I'm not mistaken. So he has played a few ACCL games. A few under his belt. Nice work from Apollo right off the rip. Oh, there's one for Apollo. There's two for Apollo. And already Shtakata looking clean right off the rip here. They've got a few players pushed up as well. Vega. Man, that is not shy. Any aggression. Capri is going to be watching this middle cross here. He's going to spot anyone transition over, though. So he's got to be careful because he doesn't have currently anyone in his sights. But there's one onto CD. He's going to get the second. Oh, nice shots from Capri. He has really provided consistency with that AR role in this team. From what little we've seen of him. Ready. Still in position. But is he going to be trying to lock down this top section? Cliff. Got bodies absolutely everywhere. Drills is going to take him down. And now Ali and the boys are going to get on towards that A point. The progression's going to start coming through. But Vega's going to manage to win a big gunfight. They know that Capri is still over here. The shot's a little bit windy there from Fudzy on that occasion. Means that he's not going to take him down. So they still have to try and keep an eye out the back as to where he is going to be, and Capri is just lurking in the back. You can see there, Unspawn is going to come through for Drills. They'll spot him. All shots again, a little bit windy there, this time from Drills. He gets taken down. Apollo going to fly around the corner. He's not able to win that gunfight, and with 5 seconds left, they've got to try and touch a hill here. I think Fudzy's going to have to try and do it. He's not going to be able to, and a really strong start on the defensive round from Shtakata. That's exactly as I mentioned. You've got to be careful of with these boys. They look very, very good on Gavutu control. Very, very structured. Know what lanes they need to pick up, and they do exactly that. So first 7 life advantage. Keep a mental note, because we know how important those defensive sides can be, and Capri did not even die that entire round. Something you don't tend to see. Oh, there you go. I do apologise, Capri. Commentator's curse came through in full force. As soon as I mention it, it gets beaten right off the start of his spawn. So no streaks there. Going to come through for Capri and his lads. There's an early part of control. Over towards that boat's side, and they've got to be careful here because Apollo is just being an absolute nuisance. He went absolutely ham the last time we saw him. And thank you very much for the follow. Appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you guys are hopping on board with us, this is the qualification game now for the ACCL LAN. So whoever takes this one will guarantee themselves a spot in May. And Lizard Squad are looking very, very good for their money at the moment. Fudzy on the heady. Definitely using that one in league play. Windy's not win the gunfight anyway, but Fudzy again just commanding a lot of presence over towards this left-hand side of the map. You see Nifnaf though, wiser to it, able to win that gunfight. It looks as though Lizard Squad are doing exactly what Shtakata did, commanding quite a lot of middle map. Nifnaf going up towards the top of the boat is going to get up a little bit and force to back up. He knows that there's somebody over towards this side of the map. Capri's going to take him down. Now, can Drills make the play? Because Nifnaf has done a really good job of just stopping the clock at the moment. Otherwise, this round would have got really far away from them here. There's one for Drills. He knows that he's still in the point because the progress is coming through. He is just going to dip off for the time being. But now, 25 seconds left on the clock. They've got to go quickly here. They've got to try and contest. And Drills is going to take down one. He's looking for the second on the Capri. Can he get it done? He flies out. And Apollo, really good work to help out his teammate there. But they've got the cross here. Ali with the auto is set up some clean shots there to take down Apollo. They will, however, have bodies on towards the point. And it's just a case of when it feels like they get this point done. But does he make the play? Nope, never mind. Thought for a second he might be able to work a flank there and potentially clean out a few. Stop that progress. So the A point looks pretty much inevitable now. For Qatar, they have to step 5 to TD. Going to try and command some sort of angle and only able to pick off one player. Got to be careful not to allow too many of these blue arrows through, though. Ooh, and a little bit of body shooting there from Mr. Ali. Pistol out. Going to get caught on that one. Now Vega on a 5, Vega on a 6, and now this 7th kill, the all-important one. He's not going to be able to get it. He's going to get caught in that danger zone right in the middle where you can just get shot from so many directions. It looks as though DD is just going to be playing his life on towards that boat, but do they know that Apollo's here? He did manage to take down Drill, so you would assume they do. They're just checking the right corners. Oh, but Ali's going to absolutely fry him there. He gets taken down just for missing a few bullets there. Nice shots, though, from Capri. Isn't going to be enough. And now with 23 seconds left on the clock and only 4 lives remaining, no respawns are going to come through here. The boys in blue. Look at the aggression of Drill. Straight up the middle of the map he goes. He knows there's another man on the close right. Apollo just shooting in towards the sky. I'm not sure whether his controller's gone or whether he just chalked that round entirely, but they will still have Vega on towards the point. You hope for their sake they haven't completely had Apollo chalk that round, because they did have a bit of an opportunity there, potentially. The squad have been shooting bodies all day. All right. Strong defensive hold there from Lizard's squad. Again. Back on the attack now, so the onus is on them to try and take this round. Nades and tacticals over the top. Ali, work on this right-hand side. There's going to be a few players ready and waiting. Nifnaf's going to get spotted in towards Shutters as Steely does manage to grab a little bit of mid-map control here for the boys in red. Got to be careful, though, because Apollo has managed to slip his way through. There's one for Apollo. Can he break some ankles? Not able to on that occasion, but Vega's going to be there for the trade. So good work from Shakata to at least regain a bit of commanding control. Oh, nice shots there from Vega with the automaton. 20 and 11 at the moment. We've seen him do it time after time with the SMG, but he is really, really good on Gavutu with the AR as well. Going to be good on that occasion, though, as he gets caught out into the middle of the map. A bit of body shooting coming through there. The passion pit is real. I hope we see this on LAN. That's all I'm saying. I want to see people barking over the monitors at each other. Nothing but passion. Nothing but passion. Vega, big kill. DD is, however, still getting progression over towards the A point. It looks as though number 8 in Vega's going to try and fly around the corner and win the gunfight. CD, even the hip fire. Oh, and he snaps onto Apollo as well. CD with the 6th sense. Just feel that Shakata at the moment are just struggling to kind of retain those power positions. Apollo working his way around the back. Will those red arrows of Lizard Squad make this read? Back up, potentially at the worst time, actually. The attention of Fudzy over towards his point has just completely called Apollo into action, so he is going to fly around and grab that pick. Going to look for another one as well, as there's 2 players in towards the point. Vega is just waiting for somebody to challenge. CD absolutely fries him there. Nifnaf having a few long-range engagements just being exchanged there with Fudzy. But that A point has been secured. 1 minute 10 on the clock. Number 2, round the back is Drills. They need to try and clear him out of here, because he might be a bit of a menace if he gets on towards the point here. Is he going to check this right-hand corner? Slides out. Number 6, though. Capri. The consistent again. Doesn't let him slip through. Vega has slowed down quite a little bit now, though. Was 21 and 11, I believe, at one point. He's now 22 and 17, so Got to be careful, though, because he made this play last time. Round the back he goes. There's one for Vega. Can he snap onto CD for the second? No, he can't. CD does just about enough to stay alive. And now all they've got to do, really, is just keep Ali alive. Just watch the cross, and that's exactly what they're going to plan on doing. Apollo straight into the bullets of CD once again. Into the blender they go, and Capri with a big win. Will at least get the contest on, but the nade comes through from Drills, so they will still have that opening to keep him alive on towards the point. And he is getting absolutely leathered with bullets here. Ali is just getting peppered. How is he not dead? He must be shooting peanuts through that thing. He finally dies. There you go. Nifnaf probably thinking, Jesus, how many rounds have I got to put in this bugger? Good work there from the boys in blue. They do sustain that defensive hold, but lives now is going to be the issue. 2 versus 7. 30 seconds left on the clock. This is long enough for the boys to orchestrate something, and Vega falls. That is not what you want to see if you are Nifnaf Nu. Is he going to check the left? I don't think he is. Number 3, Ali, going to take him down, and that's going to be around on the attacking side to Lizard Squad. 2-1 lead now, and all they have to do is hold the defensive side. Looked consistently good pretty much every time we've seen them, these boys. They are now 1 round away, securing themselves that ACCL LAN spot. If you look at the kills, necessarily incredibly one-sided to fade. Straight down the middle. And pistol of Ali. We're going to see a pistol meta now in this round. I'll just switch to the old auto. Apollo. Take him down, so 1 minute. Time does pass times, and other times it absolutely steams past you if you're not careful. Already it's slowly starting to tick down. There isn't currently anyone stopping the clock at the moment. Steedy's going to catch out Apollo in transition, so although they're trying to work something on the attacking side here, they haven't stopped the clock. Absolutely love no money at the moment, and Nifnaf's going to get caught out in that middle lane, and oh my goodness, now this is where it starts to get a little bit etchy here for Shikata. That kill feed is incredibly red, and more importantly, 30 seconds remain for these boys to make the play. Can Drills get some good timing onto Apollo? Yes, he can. There's one for Drills. He's looking for more as well. He knows there's a couple of players there. Is he going to make the check? And over the top goes Capri, and it's just littered with bullets. They take him down. And Nifnaf at least get on towards the point. They're going to try and nade Ali out of that top boat position. He does finally get him through with some shots. The pistols, and he's 360 off the top of boat. He has absolutely none of it. Nifnaf Nu gives him the bonk. Back to Horny Jail he will go. But they get on towards the point, but 3 seconds remaining. Nifnaf needs to stay alive. Can he do it? The boys in blue, they manage to get on towards the point, and Nifnaf going to use all 25 bullets of that automaton just to make sure that he knows that he's there. DD towards the point. Nope. Not on that occasion. Oh, nice shots there from Apollo as he takes down 3. So with 3 seconds remaining, that A progression is still slowly crawling through. But can they keep it up here? Got one man on the point though, and if Nifnaf dies, this is what... Oh no, it's worrying. Nifnaf, can they get him off the point? He's done such a good job of staying alive here, and Apollo just delaying out towards that middle side. Big one-on-one though. Nifnaf needs to win this. He does have the help from Vega coming through. Vega's going to try and reinforce him, and that's exactly what he does. So good teamwork from the boys. But the nade comes through, the double nade. Oh my goodness, is the timer going to slowly start to tick through? They need to try and get somebody on towards the point. They still have Capri though, over towards the B site through all the madness that has occurred. He needs to stay alive though. This is a huge moment. Capri takes down 1. There's another man above him. Can he stay alive? No, he can't. The time's ticking, but Nifnaf, through all the carnage, he's now on the A point. Oh my goodness. They do just about get that A point done, but they've only got 6 lives left. Make it 5 now as they're falling by the wayside. CD just picking them off 1 apiece. Nifnaf though. There's 1. There's 2. Good kills. I was going to say good regain. Good regain there from the boys. But they just need these picks. Apollo get one as well. They've got to be careful of Capri here, because if they transition over towards this middle lane... Oh, they don't have any more respawns now, though. They don't have any more respawns. This is all on Capri. Capri's got to make the play here in the back. They're just 360ing. I think they're taking the piss a little bit here. Capri with 27 seconds left on the clock. 2 versus 3. If that's going to take down Apollo, I think they've chalked this. Pistols on pistols. Oh no, it's now all on Nifnaf. What can you work? Nifnaf 1 versus 2 is required. We'll take down CD. Spots Ali as well, but I think the pigeon's just going to come through. It should do, and it does, and that is going to be that for the boys. of Lizard Squad. They will be the first confirmed team to get through the quals in towards that ACCL LAN, and deservedly so. They've looked very, very good. And Ali and the boys, we will see you in Sheffield. Good performance from those lads. And it is going to be a very, very swift 3-0 for the boys of Lizard Squad. So congratulations there to those boys. See you in Sheffield, boys. Jeez. Chat. That traffic for confirmation for you guys. So 3-0 to the Lizard men. Lizard Squad come through with it. So GG's there to those boys. Deservedly so, as mentioned. Get that spot. The gaming shares. But there's still plenty more ACCL action to be had, guys. There's still plenty more games. Obviously, they are one of the 4 confirmed teams. There is another game. Not sure if it started yet, actually. I don't think it has. We might potentially pick that one up and get Jacko to cover it, maybe. I'll put the bracket graphic up for you guys. So Lizard Squad, there you go. They have qualified. The confirmation of it has come through. So 10 PM Reapers will be up against either Vexel or Bukaki boys. So we're still waiting on that one. That series is going on quite a while. So what's going on with that one? And then the losers bracket. You can see there, Shokata. They have dropped down into losers round 7. So all they've got to do is win one more series. It's still going to be through some of those series. So Incentive Uprising, there's a confirmation they will play up against Zero Tolerance Glitch. Tory United will play Mistaken Substances. ES Cynical, the team that we saw that lost to Shokata. They're going to have to win 2 more games before potentially they get through into that same round as Shokata. So it shows you what the winner's bracket does. And Mr. Foodsy, GG's there, brother. Well played, mate. The 360s off the top rope. But what we will do, guys, is we will cut it to a short break while we try and determine who exactly is going to be our next series. Obviously, with the various teams. We only pick a few of them. But I'll still be here, guys. I'm still chilling. So if you do have any questions or anything like that, feel free to fire them away. Put the old replay clips up on the screen for you guys as we try and confirm what series is essentially going to be up next. Hopefully, it's going to be that other winner's series. Yeah. Cozy. CD is a very, very good player, mate. Very good player. We could all shoot like CD. But we'll be a much better place. Now, those boys were the, I suppose you could call the favourites to get through. They were indeed number 1. Goodsy, are you going to be barking across the table? Yeah, yeah, it's a bit rough, Vega. It's a bit rough. I wouldn't even get out of spawn against those boys, so any consolation. GG's there, brother. I'm sure you boys will work your way through. Only one more game that you got to win, so wouldn't surprise me if you lads get through, to be honest. Love that from you, Fudzy. Love that from you. Didi, you should get a fake lizard tongue or something for the boys. I want to see lots of barking, lots of hissing. Good talk. People do it all in offline, so if they don't do it on LAN, outrageous. Ash and Pit.
Fuck it, I do what I want. I leveled up like a boss. She fell in love with the top chef. On my mama, she licking the sauce. Trap money under the mattress. Pushing the foreign in traffic. We living life to the max, cause really ain't no telling how long it's lasting. Hey, don't be afraid to show me what you made of. Don't be afraid to love, no, 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 no. Don't be afraid to show me what you made of. Don't be afraid to love a little harder. I leveled up like a
Don't stop. Left, right, don't stop. Stop, 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 stop. Left, right, don't stop. Left, right, don't stop. Stop, 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 stop. Left, right, don't stop.
There's upon the temple I climb and I crawl. Wonder how much further I'll go. Feet that fall apart till I walk on my ankles. Can I finish? I just don't know. People travel millions of miles just to see, but they never conquer this way. I can tell them the gray has strange have conditions. They're too far to hear what I say. To hear what I say. To hear what I say.
House party don't stop.
There's a on the temple I climb and I crawl. Wonder how much further I'll go. Feet that fall apart till I walk on my ankles. Can I finish? I just don't know.
House party don't stop.
People travel millions of miles just to see, but they never conquer this way. I can tell them the greatest times have conditions. They're too far to hear what I say. To hear what I say. There's upon the temple I climb and I crawl. Wonder how much further I'll go. Feet that fall apart till I walk on my ankles. Can I finish? I just don't know.
House party don't stop.
People travel millions of miles just to see, but they never conquer this way. I can tell them the great has strange have conditions. They're too far to hear what I say. To hear what I say. To hear what I say.
House party don't stop.
There's a on the temple I climb and I crawl. Wonder how much further I'll go.
House party don't stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Feet that fall apart till I walk on my ankles. Can I finish? I just don't know. People travel millions of miles just to see, but they never conquer this way.
House party don't stop.
I can tell them the greatest times have conditions. They're too far to hear what I say.
House, 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 house party don't stop. House, 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 house party don't stop.
Passing guys, living dreams, living lies, and in between, let me introduce my other side. Getting highs, kicking it, take it off. It's no sin, be like me, show me you're alive. So I sing, come baby, run with me. Just take my hand, I will set you free. Come baby, run with me. Then maybe one day you become like me. Become like me. Passing guys, living dreams, living lies, and in between, let me introduce my other side. Getting highs, kicking it, take it off. It's no sin, be like me, show me you're alive. Do I sing, come baby, run with me. Just take my hand, I will set you free. Come baby, run
get tired of being pushed away, left there without a plan. Keep me close when the party breaks and you can't fix what's on your mind. Keep me close when the darkness finds you faster than the speed of light. I wanna sing it at the top of my lungs. I know we can make it through. I'm gonna scream it from the top of my lungs. Yeah, together we can make it through. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. You came to me with your heart on your sleeve, bags packed, you ready to leave. There's hope in your eyes, I can finally see. You were lost, but now you're free. Keep me close when the party breaks and you can't fix what's on your mind. Keep me close when the darkness finds you faster than the speed of light. I wanna sing it at the top of my lungs. I know we can make it through. I'm gonna scream it from the top of my lungs. Yeah, together we can make it through. We'll make it through. We'll make it through.
I don't even wanna taste it. I don't even wanna try. All my friends are getting faded, but you're the one that made me fly. I know you said this thing was over. I know you said I should give
What's up, gorgeous people? Welcome back. And yes, that team in red is the correct team name. It is. I've just literally had to inhale my dinner while you guys were waiting for the next series. So yes, we have Bukkake Boys up against 10 PM Reapers. Yeah, so one of the better names, not gonna lie. But 10 PM Reapers, for anyone who doesn't know, is Tiny, Kyle, Dave, and Zuko. And Zuko, apologies. And Bukkake Boys is Azza, Quindo, Divine, E-Comp. So yeah, we got another, hopefully, an absolute banger between these two. And for anyone who doesn't know, this is the map that we will be looking at for this one. A double bocage either side of the series. So we're starting off full whack and we're ending full whack as well. So bocage, Berlin, Tuscan, and Gavutu. Yeah, guys, we've slowly starting to work our way through the bracket. This one has come a little bit longer than some of the other ones going on. So obviously, whoever wins this one, this is another qualification game. Whoever comes out on top, you're going through face Lizard Squad. Face them, they're going to be joining them. Apologies, in that qualification. So that's that automatic qualification spot that they will have ready to go. You can see kind of how the loose bracket is holding. We are quite a bit behind on some of the other sides, so hopefully the lads can speed it up. Otherwise, we'll be for a long old evening of Call of Duty with those other teams. They start speeding through those ones. But you can see Shakota, they are going to have to be waiting quite some time for a couple of those teams to come through, and then obviously whoever loses this series is going to drop down into that loser round 7 as well. Still got plenty of Call of Duty. So by the time that is probably enough. a good sign. Hopefully we can get it waiting very, very shortly. But yeah, as mentioned, guys, maps on this one, a bit of a mixed bag. Double blockage, then got a Berlin and a Gavutu in there, so it's kind of a little bit of everything. I do want to make a formal apology to Mr. Dave because I didn't actually hear my attitude there. That Dave was very upset. So apologies, Dave. I'm trying at you next time. We'll just get through to LAN. I'll buy you a drink. We'll call it. It'll be fine. So yeah, we're just waiting on the guys to get lobbied up and ready to go. The Jacko, as mentioned, doing the observing. This is his last one of the evening, though, so a big shout out to Jacko for coming through with that. Saved us quite a lot of hassle, especially right at the start of the stream when it was all going tits up. So a big shout out to him. We're waiting on that big red button to get the series underway. They are lobbying up at last, so coming very, very shortly, but we've got still plenty more games of ACCL match come up, determining who is going to be those other teams from the losers bracket. See that losers bracket run for anyone who's actually managed to get all the way to the end. And Mr. Tiny, there you go, speak of the devil. Thank you very much, Tiny. Want to see some beams, brother? Want to see some beams? Yeah, can't complain when there's Call of Duty on the screen. Your boy's always happy. But tomorrow we will have Mr. Pabs back with us. Normality will be resumed. It won't just be me waffling on. But the good thing is, when it's just me, I can interact with chat a lot better. So every cloud, every cloud. And Stola, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, this is a still winners bracket here between the Bukaki boys. Yes, that is correct, Bukaki boys, and 10 PM Reapers. See, whoever comes out of this will get their seat firmly planted in that ACCL LAN at the beginning of May. That is going to come around really quick. It's already come around quick already, to be fair. I think it's only a month and a bit, 2 weeks away. Yeah, be able to see with the handsome blokes, beautiful women. Yeah, they are. For that. But yeah, first LAN tournament with me and Pabs as well. That'll be interesting. Hopefully it all goes well. It will be streamed as well on my channel and the ACCL channel, I do believe. So if you guys can't make it to the LAN, then do not fear. It will be broadcast for you guys to be able to see all of the action the day unfolds. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to go, guys. We're just waiting on them to get the lobby up and running. So apparently the Bukaki boys have been taking ages today, supposedly. I hope we don't have to give them a nudge.
What do I need to say? It's too late, turn back. I can't stand your pain. Please go far, far away.
It'll be a quality weekend. Yes, so like what everyone else is going to be going out on the piss on Friday night and Saturday night. Obviously, me and Pablo. I mean, I'm only speaking for myself. Pablo could go rogue and get absolutely hammered on Saturday night and then be hanging out of his arse without a voice on Sunday. I'm hoping so he doesn't be stranded. Yeah, it's going to be one that should be a really good weekend, regardless. So good to see everyone in person, rather than just the names on the screens and the AVIs on Twitter. Good. Yeah, guys, the bracket mentioned to anyone who doesn't know. Only look at those games. Fair play to all the lads that take part in this, because my god, it's a long day of COD. They Lizard Squad, they had to win 4 series to get all their way through there. But we are slowly starting to see those higher seed teams start to come through a little bit. And apparently they are being made to face method. So I'm not quite sure when the start will be on that one. But there's your loose bracket. So we've still got Hi Carly, School of HBY, Vexel, Incentive Uprising, the Glitch, and hey with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Got Tory United, obviously the team that we saw earlier, in sake of substances, and then still got Val Raven Esports, on a Pyro. Whoever takes that will go up against Average Goes, and whoever takes that will go up against Yes Cynical. That game was the first one we did, so Yes Cynical will be waiting a long ass time. Hopefully we can get games away very short. Holding. My lads can handle the drink and still play. Yeah, exactly. You have to keep the vodkas and the tequilas just down a little bit. God, could you imagine playing on LAN with a hangover? Somebody across the table, bar. Yeah, couldn't imagine anything. Yeah, I don't know how far away the lads are lobbying up actually, because they've been asked to use the basic method, so. Mr. Skinner, how are we? Oh, actually, I forgot to mention again, I won't be going gym, buddy. This is going to overlap too much, mate. I will not be making it to the glorious House of Gain, as it is very, very late. Oh, what was the score in the end, Skin? I forgot to ask. Fine. Okay then. Get in the boys. Love that Skin. Love it. I will love it. Absolutely love it. On the boys. Happy days. Ooh, that's why they have a few of them. Yeah. Ooh. Sweet. I might get that one as well, actually. Just for now, sweet. Yeah, apologies, guys, for the all the delays. I am being told that they are lobbying up, but there's only a few of them in there. God knows why it's taken them so long. Big dub for the boys again. Big dub for the boys. Hopefully they can keep it going. How many games are left? 8. 8 games? Yeah. All right, Skin. Thank you for dropping by, buddy. I'll catch you in a bit, mate. For the games. Absolutely whammo. Eight games. Oh, okay, perfect. On the boys. Hold on. I don't want to go into playoffs again. I'll get nervous. Get funny bum. So apparently, guys, they should now be closer to lobbying. Not quite sure what the delay was, but we'll see. This will probably have to be my last game, to be honest, guys, because I didn't think it would be overrunning so much. When this game is done, it's probably going to be around 9, half 9. And it's a long day. If I've got Pablo here, he can buy me energy. But on mid-pod, it's a bit tiring, and obviously Jacko's dipping as well, so it might be the last one on the stream. So hopefully, a bit of a banger this one. At least 2 of the team get through, and obviously of the other team. A long old day of COD, though. I do not envy the lads that do this, that play for this amount of time, especially if you're coming through the losers bracket. Like, pooey, that is not for me. I'm hoping that some of the lads don't get like old hands, because they're the cynical lads who are literally right at the start, the sudden, been waiting absolutely ages for their games. Some of these bracket games have taken an eternity to come through. Also, guys, if you know, is there COD on at the moment? CDL. Feeling Chris. Can he check?
I know exactly what I want. It's even worse when I start to fight it. Cause I'm loving what you got me on. I could never ever be without you, cause I need you in my veins. I keep telling everybody there is nothing like your taste. Mama, so be careful what you do. Now I got nothing left, I spend it all on you.
Little podcast. Sit back and relax. When eternity later. Well, for any of you guys who don't know, maps. Hey, everyone is just jumping on board with us. We've got our second qualification game to determine who will get their confirmed spot in the winners bracket, and we've got a double bocage if it does go. Wait, London Royal Ravens with FaZe. Ooh. Keep me updated on that, Solar. Keep me updated on it. I want to see that Gizmo and Nasty are frying their beans left, right, and centre. Yeah, double bocage either side of a Berlin, a Tuscan, and a Gavutu. So a bit of a mixed bag. Oh, it's 2-0 FaZe. Oh no. Oh no. Need the reverse sweep. Yeah. Yeah, guys, as mentioned, this is our bracket. Someone order an uwu train. Absolutely, dude. A few C's as well. Sweet. That's 2-1. Oh, okay. There you go. The reverse sweep, Solar. The reverse sweep is coming through. Yeah, guys. Winners bracket. This is how it has unfolded. So Lizard Squad and their forked tongues have managed to work their way in towards that ACCL LAN spot, the guaranteed one. Obviously, we are covering the Bukaki Boys versus NTM Reapers. Our loser bracket. See, this will be the last one that I think I cover this evening, guys, to be honest. The loser bracket taking is to work through. So, I mean, these guys probably won't be finished until, I would assume, after midnight, the way it's going. Because that game at the bottom still hasn't got confirmation. And if you're saying about an hour and a bit for a series, you're looking at about 4 series. So, oh my God. But yeah, this will probably be the last series that we do cover on the stream this evening, guys. So I do apologise for all the delays. Lads, taking their time. Chugga chugga ooh woo. Absolutely, Lou. I'm going to get that as a soundboard for my stream. I'm going to get it as a soundboard noise now. But yeah, while we wait, if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, fire away. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're just waiting on the players now. So, spam the chat with a few of those. Question time. Yeah. Turn it into a little podcast in between. Because normally I have Pablo to chat to. But I don't have Pablo to chat to today. I've just got myself and you guys. So I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely Saturday. It hasn't been stacked with waiting in Call of Duty. Cheers, Luke. Appreciate it, mate. So, you know, you've been playing a music playlist way too long. You know the song. 3-1 phase. Oh, bloody hell. To be fair, you take that. World. I suppose it's an expected result, so we move. Are Optic playing tonight, Solar? They've looked very, very good, to be fair, Optic. Like, it is the first Optic team for ages that win games when they're not battering teams. They can literally win this Call of Duty game, like, without playing well, which is surprising. I think Rambo has got one around the neck. Obviously, Shotsky and Ilya just kissed. But they've been really, really good this year, to be fair, considering how they've been playing. Come through with the win. If you didn't commentate on COD, what else would you like to commentate on? Well, my parents always said, Luke, that I should commentate over football. But I watch a lot of it. So it'd probably be something football related. But anything first-person shooter, really. Whether it's a Valorant. I've wanted to get into Valorant. So that's why I tried playing it. I'm just very shit at it, to be honest. So I've not really done a huge amount of it. But yeah, Valorant, CS:GO again, just first-person shooters, mate. They just do it for me because it's just always action. Same with football, really. There's always something going on. I'll commentate over competitive chess. King D4. Who are you picking? Win the LAN out of all the orgs that have a spot already. Well, it's difficult, Solo, because some of the orgs haven't picked up teams. So can't really make a judgment because there's a lot of teams that have been guaranteed a spot, but they haven't got a roster. So it's a bit difficult. H-Day! Exactly, man. Exactly. Big up the boys. We won today, Luke. We're top of the table now by 2 points. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everyone is in the lobby. There's Mr. Jacko. Love that. There, guys. Map number 1 will be at Rambo has done a quality job with them so far. Yeah, been really, really good. I mean, let's look at Dallas when he was on that. He was on that team. How good they were. How consistent they were as well. That's the other thing. It's not a case of just being all right in spells. Like Optic have been okay over the past few years here and there. They've never been like consistently that top team. And then they always choke when it comes to the big tournaments. So hopefully, Mr. Ray of Rambo, they can do it. Very much big brain, Rambo. And his record speaks for itself. I just sit on Twitter too long, Solo. That's the problem with me. So, guys, we have news that we are loading into the Bocage, so I will play the pre-match Bocage clip. Hey, happy days. Fingers crossed. Stream Jacko has will be up and running very, very shortly. Yeah, everyone's favourite map, Bocage. But should we warm up? Yeah, do a 2v2 on Bocage. Nasty map, not gonna lie. But the guys are loading in, and we are now ready to go, guys, for our second certified qualification game here in the winners bracket of the ACCL to guarantee who will be going up to Sheffield for the LAN. Mentioning we got Bukaki Boys against 10 PM Reapers. Well, that's going to be a fun name. And we are off and running, guys. So Bukaki Boys up against 10 PM Reapers. Sure, you guys will notice a fair few of these names on Kyle, Tiny, Dave, and Kazuko. And, oh, Mr. George with the 10 months. Mr. George, thank you very much, buddy. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you are doing well. Seen you in the wild, George. How are we? To be fair, I haven't been streaming. You just the old break. But yeah, underway into the Bocage 10 PM Reapers. They're probably going to be hoping that they're going to be done by 10 PM because if they do drop into that losers bracket, they are going to be waiting a hell of a long time. So it may be 1 AM Reapers if they don't get this one done. But really good work from them boys right off the rip as they managed to get some pretty much instantaneous kills. Window going to be flying straight towards mid of map, but the console Reaper himself in Mr. Dave. The boys at Bukaki Boys moment. Currently trailing by 20 points, but we know how important this P2 rotation could be. But Kazuko at the moment is going to be locking down various lanes. It will be Window who gets close towards the hill, but nice work from Kazuko again. Just flies in towards bottom side of Barnes. So already the slaying power coming through for the boys in blue in these early stages. Looks as though it will be a little bit of time potentially here for 10 PM Reapers to get onto the point. To speed up a little bit, and they do finally get Tiny on towards the point. And Tiny at the moment has just been chilling really 1-on-1. It's very, very rare that you see that as he gets his second. He will get a pick onto Azza, and NY7 is going to grab a pick as well. So good work from those lads in red, but it will be Kazuko just to take the man off that hill. Who's your daddy, Luca? Who's your daddy? But yeah, a lot of back control at the moment. The Bukaki boys. And they get old. But Dave, really strong start from him and Kazuko especially. Just kind of going on this free roam roll. And Dave at the moment, 3 in a row now. Good work from him as he cuts down even more players. Kyle is going to pick a couple of kills as well. And at the moment, I'll tell you what, Bukaki boys, they are really struggling with the sheer pace and aggression of 10 PM Reapers because they have just punched straight back in towards the hill. It looked as though the Bukaki boys were going to get pretty much set to go on this one. But it is just all blue at the moment. Dave is finally going to get taken down there. Just short a few streaks. It was still 3 kills away. Obviously now with that glide bomb stat at 7. Not necessarily as easy as it used to be. But Azza, there's a pick. Good job from him. Tiny's going to come down the stairs as well, but there's going to be a lot of action down here for him. But good work from Tiny. Snaps onto 1. S10 is just going to be located just around the hill, but still there's not really much of a contest coming through as of yet from the Bukaki boys. Going to need to try and pick up the pace ever so slightly. They will have the rotation over towards the next hill, but Kazuko at the moment, he's been a real thorn in the side at the moment. Can he get those picks? There's another one for Kazuko. Going to get taken down and traded out. NY7 is now going to go on the hunt for a few players. There's one for him. There's 2 for him. Good work from him as he manages to take down 2 players. 10 PM Reapers. I have to try and rely on the bit of magic here from Kyle. How many can he get? Around the back he goes, and he manages to potentially grab 1 pick, but Kyle, there's another one for him. He manages to clear out some more players. He goes on the roam for another, and 3 now in a row for Kyle. He manages to tear through quite a few. Again, it's going to be the 10 PM Reapers on towards the point. So now, Bukaki boys break on. Checks the corner. Nice work there from S10. Goes for a pre-fire out the back. Isn't going to come across anyone, though, as they fly in. Quindo's going to take down Dave. It looks as though he's going to have another gunfight up against the man in Kazuko. And the way he's playing at the moment, wouldn't bet against him. He will get taken down, though, by Azza with some good timing. A nice couple of kills there coming through from Azza as he takes down both Kazuko and Dave. You can see there's a bit of a mismatch of players over towards the new hill. Carl's going to be one of them. He is going to get sniffed out and taken down. Work in the early stages of this next hill. They just need someone on it. As currently on a 4 streak, holding down that back L over towards that willow side. Going to get another one as well. So 5 in a row now for Azza. Can he manage to get streaks? Yes, he's not going to get that kill, though. It's actually going to be his teammate that helps him grab it. So it's still 5 in a row for Azza. And you can see those blue arrows out the back. Can he get the 6th? Oh, he's going to tag up Tiny. Dave surely going to go for the chal as well. He's got his call that he's weak, and he flies around the corner. Dave, dynamic as always, flies straight round. Trades him out. Again, it's just going to be 10 PM Reapers. Always seem to be ever present in and around the hill, even if they're not necessarily winning all the gunfights. Just there, they're just lurking, they're just doing what they need to. Dave going to grab his gunfight win on that occasion onto Quindo. He's going to fall. So 60-point difference after the first set of hills. And now with P1 back the way it is, Bugatti boys are going to be looking towards this one just to try and kind of pull their way back into it. But on a P1, it is not easy to do. You can see at the moment, though, 10 PM Reapers, they're sending both Tiny and Kazuko all the way around the back. Number 5 in Dave, he's going to spawn up on them as well. So an opportunity to try and fly out here, potentially at 2 players. And Azza, he's going to not be able to grab a pick there. Dave takes him down, and Tiny grabs one as well. So a good little duo going on down towards that hut side. You can see Tiny, those going to be busy. He's desperately trying to run away here. He's just going to get shot in the back. And at the moment, you can just see Dave, Kyle, and Kazuko. They are just lights out in engagements at the moment. They are all pretty much closing their way onto 40 engagements, even after the first rotation of hills here. Kazuko being an absolute linchpin in this side. Another set of kills come through. Up the back goes Tiny. Tiny takes down one. Worked himself onto a 3 streak, and so too has Kazuko. Going to get taken down. Tiny just going to be soaking up the hill time. Not forcing any gunfights. And Kazuko wins some more, though. There's 4 for Kazuko. There's 5. I was going to say 5. There's 5 for Kazuko as he tears through another couple of players. And now, at the moment, Bukaki boys, they are really going to be worried here. They've got nobody near the hill. They've got nobody able to transition over towards that middle portion of the map. It's just going to be a case of looking at those players, trying to get them off their headies. They're not going to be able to, though. Tiny has just been on lockdown on this hill as he's managed to rack 4 kills in quick succession in a row, and there's another kill to finally grab some of these players off of that hill. With 20 seconds left, this is big time here, and Dave's going to cut down both Quindo and Azza. NY is going to fly around to grab one. Carl, though, again, so efficient with the trades at the moment of the 10 PM Reapers. 100 points now is the difference, and this is where it starts to get really, really difficult. They're going to be on the back foot for pretty much every single gunfight, every single rotation. You can see S10 is going to be out towards the back. He gets 2 gunfight wins, actually, onto a couple of the 10 PM Reapers. So now, opportunity is going to arise here. Khaki boys, 100 points the difference. Can they claw it back? 2 kills going for each. Get out the back as well. Kill feed lights up incredibly red there. Dave's going to try and work his way in. Dave takes down one. There's still going to be another player out towards that back window. So Dave's going to have another gunfight very shortly. He might actually opt to fly himself out the back, and he gets the gunfight win as well. And Kyle combines for 2. The 10 PM Reapers do exactly what they've done pretty much all map long. They just punch straight into the hill. There's not really much resistance from Bukaki boys, and every single kill now is going to be imminent and important here. For the boys in red, they are just struggling to get anything going. Dave has now worked himself onto a 5 streak. I see what you did, Luke. I see what you did. Tiny going to try and stay alive. Dave, though, still working his way onto streaks. He's going to get shot in the back, though, so nothing comes through. We still haven't had any confirmation of a glide bomb from either side. I don't think anyone has managed to grab it yet. They've been cut short a couple of times, though, 10 PM Reapers. Getting close. Getting this map done, though. Kazuko around the back. There's another one for him. Can't quite snap onto Azza. Nice couple of kills are coming through from Azza, but again, there's another man ready for the trade. Excuse me, my fishing tip coming through there. As Tiny is now on towards the point. The contest comes through. Nade spam, though, will commence, and it will be the Bukaki boys that are the last men standing. They try and punch their way in once again. 10 PM Reapers. At the moment, hasn't been a great hill from them. It's been a decent time, but with only 38 seconds remaining for 10 PM Reapers, they can just occasionally throw a man at scrap time. try and make the play. Carl and Kazuko combine for a couple of kills. They will clear out the remaining people. And on towards the next hill we will go. And this is going to be a make or break hill potentially here for the Khaki Boys. If they get a strong hold on this hill, they might pretty much be straight back in this game. But how long can they keep it up for? Money with one. Got a big power position as well. And it doesn't actually need any help at all, as he's going to get another one in the back onto Quindo, and there is going to finally be a trade there coming through from Azza. So the call that the spawns are coming through. Carl is just going to keep his head down on the hill. He's not going to be able to stay alive for long enough, though, on that occasion. And Dave will drop as well. So good work from the Khaki Boys. It's only going to be 4 seconds that 10 PM Reapers are able to take. And I'll tell you what, that kill feed, that lights up red. That's 2 Khaki Boys at the moment. Don't count them out. They are still in with a shout of this one. Zuko. Oh, he's not going to be able to grab that kill, though. Dave and Tiny grab a couple. Are they going to opt to try and throw some men at the scrap time? It looks as though that's what they're going to try and do. Carl, surely, going to try and at least eke a second off of it. Off the top rope he goes, and he wins that gunfight. Oh, no. NY7 manages to somehow grab 2 there out of absolutely nothing. So what could seem as not a very important set of kills is actually going to be quite important here for the Khaki Boys, because it just stops 10 PM Reapers from edging their way a little bit closer. And they are slowly and surely clawing their way back into this one. But as we know what P1 can offer on the Bocage, even just a few seconds here or there, every single one is going to be such a difficult bit of time. And NY7 just flies round and picks off 3. Good work there from him. That is exactly what they needed. Now, can they manage? Right. Bit more magic here, but Khaki Boys, they are still trailing by 50 points, but they are going to be back on towards the P1, and the gunfight's out the back. Really important. Kyle, 5 in a row. Kyle, 6 in a row. Is that going to be potentially the final nail in the coffin that they might need just to try and eke this time out a little bit longer? They can't win off of this hill, but they will get very, very close with the remaining scrap time. And Dave, he's just going to fly around. The aggression of the SMGs on this map have been there for all to see. You can see Kyle at 36 and 29. The man has almost got 70 engagements now. That's a big kill there from Azza just to get the man off the hill, and they are on it. They don't realise that the spawns are coming through the back, though. Kazuko's going to take the man out of the objective. And now can they fly through? Can they get through quick enough? S10's just got to keep his head down. He just can't overchow anything here. Tiny, though, is just going to peek it, and he's going to rip his head absolutely clean off there. And now this is going to be difficult. Azza, Quindo, can they make the magical play? And the kill feed lights up blue, and Kazuko is just going to sit on that time. Dave watching the cross. How many can he grab? He gets the call. There's going to be at least one there. Surely he's going to make the pitch come through quickly. There's one for Dave. He's going to try and make the read onto another as well, and mops up a third. As Dave now 3 in a row, going to get on the hill. And this looks like pretty much curtains here in map number 1, 10 PM Reapers. They are so close to getting this one done. I don't think anyone in red is going to even be able to touch the hill. They get cut down left, right, and centre. And 10 PM Reapers, they manage to take map number 1. Rightly so, 250 to 183. And they did look incredibly dominant there in that respawn, especially in terms of kills. It just took a while there for the boys in red to really get going. We did see glimpses of it. Unfortunately, they gave themselves just a little bit too much to do, and Mr. Luke is going to be happy. Kyle, absolute stormer of a game there from him. No 10 PM Reapers, 1-0 up. Wait. Yeah. Confirmation on the map for you guys. It's going to be 10 PM Reapers. Managed to take it 250. 183. Map number 2, guys. It's going to be a Berlin search. Detroit. And the boys in blue go 2-0 up here. David. Good map there on the boys in blue. No, that SMG present screams for them. Why have they not vetoed Bocard? I don't know, Benny. I don't know, Benny boy. Benny, you going to the LAN? I forgot to ask. I want to see you there. Ben, damn, he thick son. There, guys, we are now loading in towards our map number 2. It's going to be a little bit of Berlin search and destroy. Roll the old clip. Hope you guys like these as much as I do. I don't know why they're just very satisfying. Of course. Love that, Benjamin. Love that. Oh, look at the lad. The world's worst accent. Yeah, Berlin Search and Destroy. You either love this map or you hate it, I think. I'm not too keen on it on Search and Destroy. Respawn a little bit better. It can be quite a slow-paced map, this one. Kind of a bit of a middle map split. Who goes A, who goes B. We are starting to see a lot more hits over towards A, and that B point, I think just because the ability to nade the person through the top of the bomb. Kind of something that a lot of teams are seeing and realising probably best to just take it A so that the bomb planter isn't going to be guaranteed screwed. But we'll have to see how these two decide to play it out. So 10 PM Reapers. If you did miss map number 1, guys, finish 250 to 183. The boys in blue are now ready to go towards our next map here. So 10 PM Reapers, as you can see, 1-0 up here. And whoever comes out on top of this series is going to be guaranteed their spot in the ACCL. And instantly, right off the rip, Quindo just flies around the corner to take down Kazuko. So that A presence now is going to come through. But Kyle is going to take down 1. Can he stay alive? No, he's not going to be able to. So now 2 versus 3 right off the rip here. Dave is just lurking still outside on the bomb. See, though, Tiny's going all the way around the back. Playing it patiently. Going towards the fight. Window in the corner. No, he's not. He's going to get the pre-fire. Is he going to tag him up? Dave actually somehow manages to get the kill. But now it's all on Tiny. 1 versus 2. Works some magic. Oh, man. NY7, there's a freebie. Takes down 1. Can he snap onto the second? No, he can't. So the first round is going to go in favour of Bukaki boys. And I assume Jacko has had to spell it that way because the Call of Duty has probably censored it. A good round there. Right on the board. Round number 2 sees the 10 PM Reapers now on the offense. See if they decide to try and mimic. It did work. And S7 has managed to get 3 kills now, but now this is the difficulty. When you've got NY7 watching this lane with the sniper. Purple. And he's like the kill feed red. Quite 20 on the cross there. Waiting for that peak. Waiting to see if they can get any nades out of it. And Tiny going to surely be dead to rights. Now, he gets the hit marker. NY7 is going to hate that. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to get it. He must have hit him literally like in the shin or something. Kazuko is going to be trying to play his life here. Now, is he going to try and wait out the nades? There's one over the top. Is it going to tag him up? No, it's not. So the nades come through, and I think Kazuko has just baited them out. So the patience might pay off them here. There's still not been a first blood. There's only 30 seconds left, so this is going to fall to a lot of kills very quickly. As first blood takes down Dave. There's the first one on the ball for the Bukaki lads. Kazuko is still waiting to plant this bomb. He's been waiting for so long that it looks as though as soon as he might try and plant it now, he's probably going to get taken down. Got to be quick. 20 seconds left. He knows there's a man near that's just lurking, and you can see number 4 in Azza's going all the way around the back. The chase is on. Kyle, can he get there quick enough? Yes, he can. Kyle takes down 1. Can't take down anymore, though. Kazuko, he's got to plant the bomb. He realizes this. Bomb goes down. There's 2 players ready and waiting. 1 at the window for Kazuko. It's a magic. All shot a little bit windy there, but Quindo is going to take potentially the opportunity to go around the back, and S10, never mind, doesn't need it. S10 takes him down with the auto, and they will get the defuse. So 2 rounds in the board. The lads in red. Not a couple on straight away. S10 now, 4 in a row. With that bomb defuse as well, I assume they gave him the bomb defuse. But I still think you need 7 kills regardless if you do get 1 bomb defuse in it. I have to see anyways. Regardless, he's going to edge his way that little bit closer. 10 PM Reapers now, though it's only 2 rounds ago. Probably looking at this round as though, one thing, probably try not to drop it, but secondly, don't give S10 any more kills. See Kyle. He's going to be towards the ace. Heavy stack over towards fire as well for 10 PM Reapers, but the info comes through Kyle. He's having absolutely none of it. Out he goes. Boy, he's going to try and play his life here. There's a lot of bodies around him, but they just need to try and play this smartly. Azza just waiting for the nades. And Aras, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Now nades and tactical still being exchanged. A couple of players obviously waiting just a little bit longer, but Dave gets the first blood, takes down Quindo. That's good. Can they get any more? Azza's going to fall as well. Dave gets 2. Meanwhile, inside the site. So now, number 3, S10. He's the man they've got to keep an eye on. And he's right next to him, but S10 gets 5 in a row now, so he's really close to getting streaks. 2 away from the glide bomb. And NY7 manages to grab 1. Kazuko shuts him down. And Versifies with the follow. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. And now S10. He's the last man up. Waiting. Have the bomb. Do they have the cross? Looks though. Did Kazuko spot him on the cross? I don't think he did. Gonna look, try and work it over towards the other side. Gotta be quick here. He's only got 5 seconds. I don't think he's gonna have time to plant this. No, he's not giving himself enough time here. So S10, unfortunately, banking on the fact if he just stuck the bomb, he would have taken that round. But he's just playing his life, just playing those streaks. And I'll tell you what. If he doesn't get them now, that's going to be a real kick in the teeth for him and his team because that was an opportunity to get the bomb down and potentially take that round and go 3-0 up. Not able to do it. Just decides against planting the bomb. We'll stay on board with him. And he get that all-important 6th, 7th. I'll go up towards, I assume, the top of 3rd here. Try and get any picks in the transitions. NY7 going to be doing that sniping duty again. Nades out. Can they manage to clock them onto the head of a few of these players here? Kazuko's going to get in towards the start. You've got to be careful, though, because I assume he's been taken out and weakened by that nade. And Tiny's going to catch one potentially right to the dome here. He is going to be able to stay alive and stay down. So the bomb goes down. And you can still see. Just waiting for the bait. Oh, and Azza just snaps onto the head of Dave there. In towards the bottom of P2. NY7 with a pistol, not able to win it. Kazuko does a good job of staying alive, but again, still keep an eye on number 3. There's another one for S10, 6 in a row for S10. And now it's all on Tiny. They're sticking the diffuser, he's got to be quick. And S10 gets the streak, and they will get the round as well. So the patience of S10 really pays off for the Bukkake boys there. He gets the streak. They now take the lead 3-1. At the moment, if you're a fan of the boys in red, you are very happy with the way they've played that. Big moment potentially in the series. Now comes the question of if and when S10 decide to try and use this glide bomb. So over towards the B site, it looks as though bomb might go. Kyle now. Going to be repping the sniper. Dave though, watching across. There's information that he's got to the site. Oh, not quite able to snap on him. The glide bomb's going to come through. It's going to force those players inside. And I'll tell you what, that is potentially the best outcome you could ask for if you're 10 PM Reapers. That glide bomb gets absolutely nothing. It does get info of where the players are, and they do get the bomb down. No kills come from it. And they do have number 1 in NY7 going all the way around the back. S10, sorry. There's a kill. NY7 gets 1 as well. So now they're falling by the wayside. It's 8 in a row now for S10. He hasn't even dropped in the search and destroy. Carl's going to fall as well. And it's all kind of falling apart here. The 10 PM Reapers. Tiny is just trying to keep an eye out of anyone he can get a pick on. They haven't completely trapped in here. You can see all those red arrows absolutely everywhere. Like Metal Gear Solid. NY7 spots him. Oh, Tiny, though, snaps clean onto him. He will get taken down, though, so it will be yet another round for the Bukkake boys. 4-1 up. They are looking very, very good in the search, it must be said. Very efficient. Watching all the right lanes. S10 still on that streak. Like, stop him. Like, if you kill him, you might get a round. But at the moment, stoppable here as we go into round number 6. Go with the bomb in hand. It looks as though 10 PM Reapers again. Beast Knight. First blood, Dave again. Pick for Dave. So we're used to seeing him run the SMG, but at the moment he's done a really good job. That also. So, right, he goes. This nade can catch him. Not. 5. As working his way up front of the hill here. He's well to stay alive though, because Hugo's surely going to fire around the corner. Yep, makes the trade. Pick. Crucial. Maybe spotted by Kyle. Oh, Quindo takes it. God, blimey, he must have absolutely beamed him. He shot him with an SMG from so far away. Now 2 versus 3. Tiny, though, makes it a 3 versus 1. Make it a 3 versus 0 as 10 PM Reapers get another round on the board. It feels like it's been an absolute eternity since their first one. Dave with another pick. Again. Beast Knight looks as though that is going to be the call for Bukaki boys. Tiny's going to be that lone man over towards that side, so he can maybe get a pick or stay alive. Might be the opportunity here to really pull themselves back into this game, because at the moment, it's a very, very tepid approach here from the boys in red. You can see on the mini-map, they've got a really large spread, but they haven't really crossed that 50% mark on the map. That middle ground. Oh, but NY7, there you go. That's why they were doing it. They were playing for the pick, and that's exactly what he's managed to do. Cleans out Dave. Tiny's going to reply with the pick over towards the B site, though, so he will at least delay that push. It is going to be Quindo with the bomb. They're going to have to try and silence him here. Tiny going to try and stay alive. Nade out. Going to manage to block one of those players. No, he's not. Bomb goes down. Really have to be careful of NY7 at the moment on the minimap. You can see he's the one going all the way round the back. I think. Oh, he's missed the shot. He's missed the shot. That is a big moment there, potentially, because now number 8, Kazuko, is going to go on the fly, but never mind. NY7 just speeds onto him, takes him down, and now all of a sudden, Tiny, the last man up. Can he manage to get some beams? Shots into one. 18 seconds left, going to fly at the back. NY7 makes light work of him, and Bukaki boys again take another round. Now 1 round away, tying up the series. Thought for a second there, when NY7 missed that shot, I thought that was his golden opportunity potentially gone, but fair play to him. Pistol out. Made light work. That 10 PM Reaper player. Now 10 PM Reapers, they can't afford to drop any more rounds now. This is where it has to be immaculate from them now. And number 1 in NY7 going to go straight towards P2. They're surely going to get the pick. Yeah, Dave. Again, another first blood for Dave. He's had a fair few of them in this game, but 10 PM Reapers just haven't really been able to capitalize on them. And bomb with Kazuko. Over towards the B site. Bomb goes down. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 4. Make it a 1 versus 4 now as Kyle gets his second kill of the round. And I think Quindo is going to say, see you later, boys. No chance. He blows himself up. But good work there. 10 PM Reapers do stay alive. They need 3 more rounds like that. Tell you what, they did manage. That is going to be a real kick in the teeth for the red. Moment, they are in the driving seat. Surely don't let it, right? Well, I'm going to go A site. No, that is the decision they've come to. Again, it's going to be Dave. Own Cole, though. Oh, the shot isn't going to connect, and the second one isn't either, so it's going to be forced to dip out. But Dave again with the first blood. Holy moly, give you a pound every time he gets a first blood. He gets a hell of a lot of them. Watching all the right stuff. Bomb is going to go down, though, from S10. You can see, though, slowed down a little bit. Was 8-0 now, 8-3. And a big pick there from Tiny to take down NY7. So now Quindo and S10 They've got to work some magic on the bomb here. Window, there's the first pick, but they know where he is. Can they manage to mop up the kill? Yes, they can. Dave, another kill comes through from Dave. And now all of a sudden, S10 is on his own. He's been spotted. Tiny takes him down. And 10 PM Reapers, they take a round. They make it 5-4. And just the waft of round 11 slowly starting to sink into this one. Dave has been absolutely pivotal in this one. For just grabbing first bloods time after time after time. So again, still match point, the boys in red. Now back on the defensive side. Will 10 PM Reapers just decide to mix it up a little bit here? Duco again, and with the bomb. Those two players. Boys, a lot of presence over towards the B site now, this time on the outer lane rather than just kind of pushing down that middle one. Right. Bit of a rapid bomb here. Duco's going to take it over towards the A site. They probably called out that a few players crossed. Now, Window's going to have to be the man to make the play. See him on the minimap inside the A site. Is he going to spot the first player? Oh, the right angle for anyone coming through that side door. Yeah, A site. If they can get into the A site and take him down, the bomb goes down. It's going to be so difficult for Jackie Boys to try and retake the site. But first blood, there it is. This time Dave isn't able to win it. He's the man on the receiving end of it. Tiny. Peeking towards the site, but nothing's there. Stick at the bomb. Oh, that's a potential opportunity there. They're going to try and stick the man off the bomb. Quindo takes him down. And now this is dangerous. Kyle and Tiny, they need to work some magic. The bomb does go down. All they have to do is protect it, but Kyle's going to get some really bad timing. And then My7 takes him down. So now it's all on Tiny. Such a difficult spot. How many can he grab? Tiny with one. He's going to get chased down. He's going to get dropped surely any second. Oh, Tiny gets the second. Oh my goodness, if he gets away. He's got away. Oh, he's going to run straight into the shots of Quindo. So it's not going to be enough, unfortunately, for him for a second. I thought he might just manage to get that done, but he's not going to be able to. Khaki Boys, they are going to get the defuse. They are going to get that round. And more importantly, they are going to get that map. So good work there from those lads. 6-4 up now in that one. Sees them tie up the series 1 apiece. Thought for a second there. Thought for a second Tiny might have been able to do that, but he just wasn't able to. A little bit too much to ask of him on that occasion. So Bukaki Boys tie it back up. 1 map apiece now with these guys. And our map. Let's quickly sort out the graphic. 4. There you go, guys. So just confirmation of it. Qualifiers finished 250 to 183 if you did miss it. 6-4 on the search, though. For the boys in red means they tie it back up, and we will go Tuscan control for map number 3. So essentially, bit of a swing round here. 1 respawn, 1 search going either way. We'll just have a peek in towards that losing bracket. So you can see it will be Valraven Esports go up against Average Joe in that game at the bottom. And whoever comes out on top of that one will go through to play ES Cynical. They can manage to take down Sked, so they will push through. They beat Tory United, and they are waiting in that game at number 71. It goes to show how many teams there are when we've got 71 fixtures, and we finish on fixture number 76. As mentioned, guys, this is our winners bracket game. The Lizard squad, if you did miss it, they are confirmed in the ACCL Spring Invitational. They push their way through that winners final game, and obviously this is the other one currently between Bukaki Boys and 10 PM Reapers. We back, baby. How are we, Thomas? How are we, Sire? We are back indeed. On me lonesome, Tom. On me lonesome. Oh, with the sub as well. Thank you very much. What a handsome man. What a handsome man. Thank you very much, Tom. Hope you are well. and it hasn't fallen off. You know, you know. So map number 3 in the Tuscan control, guys. Oh, and Specs as well. Specs, were you on the list of hackers or am I tripping? Thank you very much, mate. Oh no, I think it was Quids. Quids, wasn't it, on the old on the list? Jesus Christ. Thank you very much for the subs, guys. Much appreciated. 4 months for Mr. Specs and 3 for Thomas. Still just intact. Holding on by the strand. I'm holding on. My thing is close. Guys. Yeah, guys. Map number 3. Tuscan control. We pretty much know what we're going to get with a Tuscan. That defensive side. Just don't slip up. Grab that attacking round. It'd be interesting to see, though, because the aggression from 10 PM Reapers is there to see, especially in the respawns. They've looked very, very good. I've been on some lists. Naughty, naughty. Not the best list. No. Oh, mate, Specs, don't worry, brother. Give him this much. So, guys, we are now ready and underway. A big shout out again to Mr. Jacko for serving this on for us. But onto the control we go. 1 map apiece now between these two. If you did miss map number 1, it finished 250 to 183. The boys of 10 PM Reapers, so they won that first respawn. The Khaki boys, though, did come back. Make the search 6-4. So, on the control, ready, you can see the A point. Pretty much bread and butter here from the boys in blue. And I'll tell you what, the kill feed is very much bread and butter as they get on towards that point. Pretty much early doors. It will be Tiny, just slowly getting the progression through towards the A point, and that is a very, very quick capture if ever I've seen one. They haven't even dropped a life at the moment. Kazuko just flies through and cuts down both Azza and S10. Really good work from him. He just absolutely bodies those 2 players over towards that back alley side. And now this is already looking dangerous here. Out the back they go. Quindo and NY7, though. That's better. Going to stabilize the shit. They have got the issue, though, of Tiny in the back. Well, Tiny's just going to rack up a couple of heads here, potentially. NY7 will trade him out, though. S10 and Azza, they are really struggling right off the rip here. Currently both 0 and 4. There's another one for Dave. NY7, nice work. 4 in a row now for him. Boys in blue. Just going to regroup a little bit here. They do have a lot of lives to work with. They don't have a lot of time. Great, this one. Kyle. Big pick. Can they keep up the collapse? Surely it's going to come through. Kyle's managing to get 3 over towards the point, and he gets 4! Kyle, holy moly, teach me how to play. What on earth was that? He just cuts through the entire team. Kyle is just somehow managing to stay alive. He finally falls. But 4 huge kills there from Kyle out of absolutely nowhere. Means that it's now a 10 life advantage for 10 PM Reapers. And this is the perfect opening round. They are just slaying out Bukaki boys left, right, and center. There's another one for Kyle. Looking for more. Kyle on the absolute tear. Another double kill coming through there for him. They are really struggling to get some sort of foothold on this map at the moment, Bukaki boys. They are just struggling. They can't keep track of players. At the moment, they are just running absolute riot. A combined 11 streak. Kyle's going to finally fall, but there's another kill that comes through for Dave, which means now they are only down to 3. Compose themselves a little bit here because they have let this one run away from them so quickly. And Tiny, oh my goodness, it is clip after clip at the moment for the boys in blue. Tiny out the back, pistol, going to go for it. It's going to be his teammate that takes him down, and 10 PM Reapers. What a first round that was. They obviously want to christen themselves potentially the 9:15, 9:30 PM Reapers. They want to try and get this series done, and that's going to really help them in that first round. Jesus, S10 and Azza combining for 0 and 19. I don't think we've seen something like that before. pick up the pads, because that was a brutal opening round. And there you go, Azza finally gets on the board. Yeah, they did have a bit of a stinker right out the gates. Didn't help that Kyle was just final form. S10 still awaiting his first kill as well. They will get that 8 points secured. And Crazy Frog, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Appreciated. Now out the back, they will go. Boys in red, they've got to be careful though, because they're not tracking down players. Quindo, good work though. Grab that pick. He's going to take down S10, who struggles still. I mean, should I say it? S10, 0 and 10? Probably not. A bit rude, isn't it? But nice work from the boys of 10 PM Reapers. Need a little bit more here from S10 and Azza, because you feel, even if they just get a few kills, make life so much easier. He's going to get taken down. There you go. Azza, second kill, looking for his third as well. He knows the man's on the point. Nice work there from Azza. Good two-piece there. Tell you what. There you go. He's finally picked up his pad. Good work there from Azza. He's causing a little bit of a mayhem in towards the back. Quindo's making short work of one player. He works his way down towards its back alley side. The stun will give him info that there is a player there, and he spots one on towards those radio steps as well, so takes him down. Quindo still playing his life. When's the foul going to come through? Carl takes down one. Is the trade going to be near? Snaps in the face with an aid there. Dave going to catch him out, and again another kill comes through. And this is the difficulty of the B point. Regardless of lives, you need to just get someone on that point. Shots though from NY7 to clean Dave's dome right off. Now the bait and switch. NY7 able to take down one. Other trades good enough. No, they're not. So now they get on towards the point. An opportunity now to get some progress. They do just opt to leave just one man on the hill. Still going to be a case where the time is ticking. Kyle has got himself over towards those radio steps. They do manage to take down a couple of players. My goodness, it's been a brutal map for S10 at the moment. He is not enjoying himself on the Tuscan control. 2 and 13. Surely a kill comes soon. If I was him, like, boys, just wait for me, please. I need one. Good work from NY7. Doing a good job here. 10 man. I don't know what's going on. Not seen anything like this before. And that kill feed is very, very blue. As is the last man near. Carl sniffs him out, takes him down, and that combined streak now 14. Tiny has been on an absolute rip as Kyle cleans off another dome there. Going for the pre-fire onto S10. Isn't going to be able to take it down. Oh, guys, I'm not observing this game. It's Jacko, so I can't follow the POV, unfortunately. It's Mr. Jacko class doing the obs in for this series. Yeah, Jacko. Can he do an S10 cam, unfortunately? When he playing it like one of his pubs lobbies, 17 to 2. He's 14. The double 007. Come together. Jacko, mate, put us on S10. It's got to be something that is just not working for him. No, Tiny, 8 in a row. Mid-map. Going to see some more players here. Azza going to potentially work his way in towards mid, but again, the kills come through. Where? S10, he's got his kill. He's off the mark. Oh, Jesus. Well, I suppose you can breathe a sigh of relief that he actually got one, but my goodness. Needs to try and keep it going. Oh, nice work coming through again for the boys in red. And S10, there you go. He's alive. He is playing. The Bukaki boys, they've got to be careful though, because they have sent a lot of players towards this B point. One will fall though. NY7 takes down Dave, and so too will Kyle, so they will stabilise the ship just a little bit. But Zuko has managed to get all the way around the back. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to get missed. NY7 will mop him up, though. I've never seen so much hype in the chat for one kill. You guys, man, honestly. Oh, man. That's 10. What a man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big Tui. So as a 5 in a row, looking to make it 6. Not going to be able to. But that A point is now secure, and you can see the blue arrows, the 10 p.m. Reapers, they are going to go all the way round the back. Number 2 in Cole is going to be in towards Church. S7, NY7, apologies. Going on a bit of a pinch. Cole's going to take Quindo down. We'll need to keep track of some of the players, though. NY7 managed to take Tiny down. So with 3 players just waiting for the push. Work. The nade comes through. Good work there from Kyle. Round the corner he flies. Dave takes down another one. So now opportunity arises. Kyle takes down S10 as his struggles still continue. On towards the point he goes, and hashtag #3N7 in the chat. He does need a bit of help from the boys. That is 100% for sure. And even he can't take down Dave. So now on the B point goes Dave. The timer stops. Can Dave make the read? He gets some bullets. A couple of bullets into S10, but again, if anyone you're going to want to come up against in that moment, it's going to be him. Oh, a little bit of windy shots there. Isn't going to be enough. Azza takes down Dave. Tiny's going to fall as well. So they breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. But now 12 lives plays 15. Kyle. First pick. Again. There's the nade again. I'll tell you what, that's a nade spot and a half. Oh, Kyle, teach me. What has he done there? He's absolutely slapped him around the head, and he's getting another one. Kyle is just frying at the moment. 27 and 11. Somebody stop this man. I mean, he's doing so well, and Tiny's absolutely tearing through them as well. He's probably like, hang on a minute. Where's my gas? Sitting at 21 and 8 as well. Now 22 seconds left. Tiny gets an important pick out the back, but nobody's on the point. This is the difficulty of Tuscan control. No matter how well it feels as though a round is going, they need to get on the point. Oh, and Kazuka's going to kill Kyle. Oh, no, he's had a mare. Is Kazuka going to chow that right corner? Is he going to check it? He is. He knows he's there. Can he win the gunfight? Kazuko, they need to get on the point. 1 second remaining. I don't even think they're going to get onto it. They aren't. And 10 p.m. Reapers, they won't win that round. Bukaki boys do breathe a sigh of relief. More importantly, I suppose S10 breathes a sigh of relief because now he can get a few more kills. There we go. Jacko's finally got the S10 POV. Right. What is going on, brother? Let's have a look at this. Is he just being that unlucky that consistently? Nades come through. Maybe on the A point. It would nades. I'll go for the shout. Oh, as a big kill on towards the B point. You can see the control that Carl has over towards the top of radio. And it will be S10 that falls once again. Oh, is S10 Rudy and is NY7 Storm? Is that right? I'm not sure if they've changed the names. Now in towards you flies Kyle, and the way it is going, you just want him to fly at absolutely everyone. That kill feed is very, very blue. Are they going to look to try and push up those lanes? Quindo going to get taken down. Kazuko now going to try and work his way up, mapping up the right-hand side he goes as he manages to make light work of Azza. And there's another one potentially for Kazuko, just waiting around the corner. Pistol out. There's going to be another chow coming out from Azza. The pistol isn't going to be enough for him for that one. It looks as though they are going to start running out of time here. This is very, very difficult. They are running out of lives. They are running out of time. They're going to just have to be pretty much perfect from this point on. There will be a glide bomb coming through, and Carl is just going to land it right on the bonds of NY7. So the man that you probably just need to take down manages to do it for him. Now, 28 seconds. That progress is almost there. They just got to be careful because Dave again has come through the pinch. Dave with one. Kazuko manages to take him down, and now 25 seconds left on the clock. This is dangerous. Azza has got to try and work some magic. He's not able to do it. They will spawn those players over towards the B site, but look at the nades and look at the streaks. Tiny's just going to land a double kill right in the back pocket of S10 and NY7. Dave's going to manage to drop Quindo as well. Dave's going to get a second one as well. And with 8 seconds remaining, they are going to get on towards the point, but with 4 lives, this is looking bleak. There's one for Kazuko. There's 2 for Kazuko. That is probably going to be curtains if you're a betting man. It has been so one-sided this control, and that is exactly what it ends up being. 10 PM Reapers. With a hell of a map there in the control. They just absolutely stomp through them there. 3-1 in that one. And they now lead the series 2-1. PM Reapers. They are now one map away, being able to call themselves fed by 10 PM Reapers. They are almost there. But that was a brutal one for Bukaki boys. That was brutal. W, get him to LAN. Absolutely. Absolutely. After that performance. Kyle, teach me the ways. Teach me the ways. Go out the old map. 3-1. There you go, guys. So just confirmation. The map currently 2-1 up now. The boys in blue. So close. And sniff the DX Racer chairs on LAN. We go in towards the Gavutu hard point. Oh, it's because people were saying Rudy and Storms, or was that the... Oh, that was the other game. Okay, you guys were referencing the other game. Right, okay. I thought you were saying that's who they were. My bad, my bad. Hey guys, we are loading into map number 4, Gavutu hard point. Are they a team? Well, to be fair, they're a very, very good team. Very fast-paced team. I'll tell you what, if they were a team, holy moly. I'm staying in the stiffest heady out the back of the map. I don't want anything to do with these lot. No, thank you. Gavutu hard point now, do or die here for the Bukaki boys. It looks as though we are pretty much ready to go. And now, can 10 PM Reapers get it done in respawns? No, they look very, very good for their money on respawn. To run right. One thing I would say is this map is not as beneficial for the SMG players. Dave has looked very good with the auto, though, it must be said. See how these boys fare on the Gavutu. Can the Bukaki boys try and get something a little bit more structured on this map? They have struggled so far, especially in that control. Good work there. There you go. S10 in a few seconds. First kill on the board. So fingers crossed he can get some momentum going in this one because they are going to need him. And there you go. Right off the gates. S10 with 2. S2. There you go. Maybe he had something wrong with his pad. Who knows? Maybe just had one of those mares. But really good work from S10. 4 in a row now. Looking for the 5th potentially. Is he going to get it? No, Dave is going to cut him in his tracks. And a really strong P1 there from the boys in red. Exactly what you want to see from those boys. 6 seconds right out of the gate. But now the guys, they've got to keep quiet, especially this man here. Kyle has been lights out so far in the respawns. Nades over the top. Try and catch out a couple of players. On the time though, 10 PM Reapers. Window. Try and put down the front of the fort, and work there from Azza as well. Good work. Much needed work as well from the Bukaki boys. Feels as though they've needed a little bit more like this, and that is exactly what they've come for. So can he get another one? No, he can't. Carl's going to take him down. Still a 40-point lead here. And now the boys in blue, they've got to be careful not to try and let this one get away too early. They're going to have to look and think towards that rotation. S10 over towards that middle tank. You see Carl go. So at the moment, let him off the lead. Just let him go. And he is absolutely flying out the back now. You can see number 8, though, in Azza is going to try and keep track of him as NY7 comes a pick in the back. Good work there from Azza. A big, important pick. But now Tiny. Boys spawn up on him. Azza's going to be a busy lad out the back. Going to get the gunfight. Or not quite on that occasion. Kazuko going to pick off one, and then effective K on the other team in Quindo gets one as well. So they've got S10 in towards the hill. This is the main thing that they need to do. They just need to try and keep him alive. The chow comes through. Carl does just get on towards the point, and he will take him down. So now the boys in blue, they tend to try and get their teeth in towards some of these hills, and when they hold it, they're difficult to fudge. Although that's a big pick. Again, all they've got to do on this P3 is just watch those players crossing over. Just keep Carl alive. And that's exactly what they do. So with 20 seconds remaining of time, it looks like Tobukaki boys, they have just resigned to the fact that they're not going to get any more time off of this. They've got to be careful with those players transitioning over. NY7 is going to be lurking around mid. And they get the pick. Jim Dave isn't going to check his bottom left here because it is so far down underneath him. Oh, he is. Oh, but never mind. He checks it, and Asa just rips his head clean off of his shoulders. Couple of kills come through for the boys in red, but they need a few more. Now the wave of blue players out the back they go, and the important player in Tiny, he's out the back. He's blocking spawns potentially here. You can see he's going to spawn them cliffside, and he's going to spawn his teammates up on him. So now the reinforcements, are they going to arrive quick enough? Kyle's out the back. How many can he grab? He's got a big gunfight coming up, and Dave and the boys, they win all their necessary gunfights. They break in towards the hill. And now there is 30 seconds worth of time here for these lads to soak up. Oh, and Azza wins that one, but with 20 seconds left, how much further forward? Jackie Boy's going to try and push this one out. There's one for Kyle. Going to be another man ready and waiting. Whoa, and there's another one for Kyle as well. So, already starting this one off hot as well as Kyle's. Kazuki's going to go down towards this beach side. There's going to be a man in the ring. Quindo's going to sniff him out. What's the other one as well? Down deep. So nice shots there for Quindo to grab a double kill. Kazuko and Tiny are both going to fall. It means Jackie boys are going to be on the hill. And we've seen most recently, especially, teams have held this hill really, really well. Just being really aggressive and pushing out their subsequent lanes. You can see NY7 obviously looking to try and do that. And every single kill now in transition is probably going to be an automaton one because they are just pre-aiming. And on every single head glitch on the game. Tiny, though, some nice shots. And they managed to track the man in towards the hill. That's the main question. That's the man they've got to try and get off the time. Because at the moment, Azza has done such a good job of keeping his head down. He finally falls on towards the hill. Kazuko, apologies, is going to go around towards the back. Is he going to win this one? Yes, he is. Kazuko with one. Can he get the second? No, the trade comes through from Quindo. So 10 seconds of scrap time is going to put the boys in red. Just a little bit further ahead now. Now, P1, how well can Tempe and Reaper hold this one? Tiny, over towards his beach side. Takes one down before he falls. A couple of kills come through, so now an opportunity window. Try and make the pinch. In towards the hill he goes, but Dave, another big kill coming through from him. Not necessarily the biggest game by numbers at the moment, and this is what you fear for the boys in red. If they start to get a little bit of momentum, either Tiny, Dave, or Kazuko starts to come to the party, this is where it starts to get a little bit worrying. 25 seconds still remaining on this hill, and this has been a really good P1 hold here. Whoa! Oh, Carl, a little bit windy with the pistol, but the automaton gets it done. S10 takes him down. Nothing separating these guys as we go over towards the P2. You can already see David's going to be in towards the hill alongside Quindo. This map definitely feels as though it's coming down to quite a lot of individual one-on-ones, and all important ones as well. S10 not going to be able to win that one. Kazuko up close and personal takes it down. NY7 though really quick to it with the pistol. There's going to be a few players above him and he's not going to be able to take down any more. Dave grabs a double kill. And Dave gets 3 actually through all that madness. So really good work there from young Davide. Gonna hate me for pulling in that. Now that lead being pushed out once again by 10 PM Reapers. Many kills. Boys in Bukaki. Boys in red. Going to be able to try and muster up here because it's not really easy transitioning over, especially when you've got the likes of Dave just pushing out in towards cages. Number 3 and Tiny's going on the rotation as well, and that is the green light for all those players. Look at the trail of red arrows out towards the back, almost shelling in just to try and stop those players from pushing out the back and grabbing spawns. Tiny's going to have to try and keep his head down, though, but with the nade being cooked, probably going to have to firm that one, Chief. Oh, he stays alive. Somehow the pillar, world's smallest pillar, manages to keep him alive. See Azza, though, trying to get him out the back, but Dave, meanwhile, round the back he goes. Dave behind the rock. He's only going to be able to grab 1 kill, so Bukaki boys again. Now just about holding on in this one. And it looks as though it's going to slip away from them. Oh, made. There's another one. Hold that. Tiny's going to slap one onto the head of Azza. Now, more important thing, can they get the player on the hill? Yes, they can. Kazuka going to slide out. Tiny and Dave will fall, though, so he's going to have to try and play his life here. And Kyle just going to try and dip around, actually, and might cause his teammate to fall here, as he's not going to have his cross. So, yeah, they will get in towards the hill. But now the boys in blue, they are ready to go for the next hill. Window is actually on a 5 as well, so if the kills, this is big. This is 6. This is for the streak. This is for the glide bomb. This is big for Quindo because they will need this potentially to break that next hill. Otherwise, 10 PM Reapers could get a huge amount of time. Are they going to check the corners? There's the bait. Quindo, can he get the trade? Yes, he can. 7 in a row. Really good work there from the Bukaki boys. But where are we going to see this glide bomb? Zuko at the moment, he's just commanding that left-hand side, so the spawns are going to come through over towards that P1 side, with Zuko blocking this cliff spawn. Dave at the moment just being a real pest. S10 does finally clean him out. Wow, that is a very, very blue kill feed. Guns and nades going over the top. Still yet to see this glide bomb. Surely we're going to see it soon. There it is. Quindo finally going to be forced to invest it. He takes down Kazuko. So will they still get those spawns over towards the cliffside? Potentially, they're not actually going to spawn up. And number 4 in Kazuko is going to spawn perfectly over towards the next hill. So he's going to now start to leg it. And Kazuko and Kyle combine for the kill that potentially might be the nail in the coffin. Because look at the time at the moment. The boys in blue, they are just etching their way ever closer to getting this series win done. Can they get it done? S10, that's probably the biggest kill he's had so far. Big win. Does have teammates with him. But now just needs to stay alive. Make or break hill. But Tiny. Make a big brain play. Out the back he goes. They're all spawning up on him. Boys in red. They need to check their corners. Because out the back they go. You can see number 5, NY7. Complete 180. Can they get the picks here? Quindo takes down one. Kazuko's going to fall. And they do manage to clear out those blue arrows. And it's going to be a 4-man wipe there. So the boys in red do just about enough. They've got to be careful. Got to be so, so careful. They cannot afford to give pretty much anything in scrap time. Kazuko, nice shots, Kazuko. Nice shots. Takes down 2. There's going to be another man to trade out. He's not going to win this one, but this is a huge one-on-one with the pistol out, and Kyle is able to win it. Of all the players you'd expect to win it, it would be him, and they can win off of this hill. NY7, is he going to touch it? No, he's not. 3 seconds remaining. 10 PM Reapers are going to be 9-11 Reapers. Oh, wow. That sounds a bit rogue. I swear it was 9-11 on the time. Oh, dear. That's not one, but they managed to get it done. 12 minutes past 9 as the clock now changes. 250, 212, and they will be guaranteed that spot at the ACCL. As soon as I got halfway through that sentence, my brain, probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, there it is. So, confirmation of it. They managed to get it done. 10 PM Reapers. Great job from those boys. Oh, snake barrel. Sometimes you've got to do what you got to do. GG's in the chat. Send GG's. So, update the map. Get the confirmation for you guys. 250, 250. There you go, guys. Just confirmation of it. So 10 PM Reapers. Congratulations to those boys. They will progress through. They will get it done in 4 maps. The respawn really coming through for them, and a shout out to Mr. Carl W. He was lights out throughout that entire series there. Managed to complete it. We'll just take a look at that bracket, guys. There you go. Will be the 10 PM Reapers that join the Lizard Boys. They guarantee them the ACCL LAN at the beginning of May. Wait. Done. Have a quick look at the losers bracket as well, guys, just to see how it's unfolding. So we are slowly coming towards the end. Fair few series to be played. Unfortunately, though, that will be it from myself this evening, because I have unfortunately got some other things that I need to get on with. I didn't appreciate that it would take this long, unfortunately, but I will be back tomorrow for those ACCL qualification games. Yeah, GG to both teams. Boys, still got a few more games to be played. I mean, no worries, David. You know the drill. You know the drill, mate. Anytime. We will have a quick look to see if there is 3. Oh, great. Oh, Costa's online. There you go. One of Aqua's mates. Give her a raid. Why not? Show some support. There's a bit of duty. If you guys can hop on the raid, that'll be very much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. That is going to be it from myself tonight. But I will be back tomorrow with the beautiful man from Merseyside alongside me for tomorrow's remaining games. And a good luck to the rest of the teams that are going to be involved, because they've obviously still got a long night ahead of them. But that is going to be it from myself this evening, guys. A big shout as well to Jacko. If you don't know Jacko's channel, it's Jacko Cast, all one word. He's been doing a lot of the observing this evening, so make sure to go ahead and head over to the channel, drop him a follow, because it's been a huge help having him being able to do this stuff while we still have some other production stuff. But that is going to be it from myself this evening, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow in the Passion Pit. See out those remaining teams, well, in the Sunday games. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you then.